problem. Where the traffic losing last from the mountains to my home. When I think I've seen it all, they give me interviews galore. So I'll be tuned in and I'll be chatting. We know what's happening and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right. Good morning. God bless each and every one of you. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. We are glad that you guys are here with us today. It is a feel-good Friday, guys. It is Friday, November the 12th, 2021, 19 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. That's Senny, Barbi, Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. That chat room's wide open, guys. Or please call in if you don't mind, 570-982-6950. Top of the morning to you guys. Broadcasting live, iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. Distributed by Comedy World Net Radio and Comedy Cloud. We appreciate you guys over there so much for all that you do. Special shout out to all our affiliates. Some honorable mentions. WFLX, The Flex in Rochester. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you. 94.5 The Blaze, Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you so much for your support. We truly appreciate you. We're on all major podcast platforms. You could Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. And all the links will come up all over the world, guys. We appreciate you. We're on YouTube this morning as well. Subscribe to our YouTube page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. And you get notified when we go live. We appreciate you guys as well. Also, we're on the almighty Facebook this morning. Please like our business page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team business page. You will get notified today and every day, 7 a.m. when we go live. We're a little late today. We apologize for that. So, and also join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. One of the hottest groups on Facebook, and we appreciate you guys for always commenting on the group and also sending videos and funny posts. We appreciate you guys so much. This is where you get your morning love. This is your sanctuary for your morning. This is the only place on earth where you get your morning started right, and we truly appreciate you. Marlene Shields, good morning.
Good morning.
God bless you.
You had a lot to say.
Yeah, and I didn't take one breath.
Not one.
Good morning to you. God bless. You're looking great this morning.
Thank you.
And how you doing today?
I'm here.
Okay.
I made it here.
Good.
It was not my fault.
Okay,
We were
good.
late.
Wait, no, wait, we'll talk about that in a minute. What's the weather like?
Depends on where you are. If you're here in Bethlehem, it's raining. We know that. It was raining. It will have a high of 62 today. The rain should clear up around noon, but high in the 60s and rain. In New York, it's blustery. It's going to be blustery today. High of 65, low of 54. Some rain clearing up around 2 o'clock today. If you are in Chicago, it's cold. Isn't it always cold in Chicago? High of 43, low of 36. A little rain, but mostly cold and windy because of Chicago. Then we have Las Vegas. It's beautiful. It's going to be 80 degrees in Las Vegas. I feel like we should all go to Vegas. Low of 56, sunny, beautiful, better than what we've got going here. And then LA, high of 90 today. It's like a different world. Low of 61, beautiful, sunny today. So that is the weather.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We'll get back into all the weather in a moment, and thank you so much for being here. We also have front page news, guys, with Senny J, the S to the E, double NY, you can't deny. We have the front page news at the top of the hour at 8 a.m., so stay tuned for that. You know, everybody has so much love for Senny J and the news, so thank you. We also have Harvey's House of Sports, where we give you our perspective on sports. Other than the scores, guys, you know you guys always love when we do the sports, so we appreciate you as well. So, but before all that, we have the morning buzz, and there's one thing that we could guarantee on this show each and every morning: your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. So stay tuned for that. So when we come back, Marlene, we're going to shout out the room. We're going to show the room some love. Where's the hearts at in the chat room. You know what we do. A special shout out to my man DJ Young and Nut, also DJ Rome. Thank you so much for the sound. We appreciate you. I always want to honor these folks and give them their flowers this morning for helping be a part of this show that we do each and every day. Special shout out to Crystal Rooney. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Check this out. We're going to take a 30-second break, Marlene Shields, and we're going to come right back. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
Come on, let's clap. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go.
The alarm is going on, but their mouth is going off. If I can find a way to laugh, then I think I'm gonna pop. I got a quarter tank of gas, don't get paid until tomorrow. Gotta start the morning right, or else I'm gonna have a problem. Where the traffic cruising last from the mountains to my home. When I think I've seen it all, they give me interviews galore, so I'll be tuned in and I'll be chatting. We know what's happening, and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to.
This is Senny J from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Catch us on Comedy World Net Radio.
Smacking you in the face with the classics. It's DJ Young and Nut.
Good morning, everyone. The weather in Bethlehem today is going to be a high of 62, low of 40 degrees. It is raining, but it should clear up around noon today. John.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you and your weather, and thank you for sharing. And good morning to you.
Good morning.
And how do you feel?
I feel good. I worked out. I did 2 workouts this morning. I'm limber. I'm ready to go.
On a Feel Good Friday, good morning, guys. So, what do you mean workout? You get up in the morning and work out?
I get up at 5 a.m. every day. Every day since January 1st, 2018. I get up first thing in the morning and work out.
Since January the 1st,
2018.
2018?
2018.
How many years ago is that?
That's almost 4.
That's like an Olympic cycle.
Yep.
And what's your work? What are you doing? Because that's
This morning I did intervals.
What's that?
Hill sprints, walk, sprint, walk, sprint, walk, sprint, walk with hills, followed by Pilates. In my basement.
I was about to say.
I feel like you just learned something.
Yeah, right. So, regardless, and good morning. And look at that second camera right there, and wave at these folks.
Hi. Good
They're
morning.
looking at you. They look.
Hello.
They say wave at them again because they.
Hello.
Yeah,
What's up, everyone?
See, there you go. You see,
Good
that's how they
morning.
say. Say good morning. Yeah,
morning.
say good morning, everybody. God bless you.
Good morning.
There you go.
How you doing? You feeling good?
Yeah, good. Ask some questions.
Stretch. I stretched after and every. I'm good.
Okay, so
5 a.m.
So 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
like clockwork.
Like clockwork. daylight savings times actually got me messed up. So my usual 4 o'clock wake up has moved to 3 o'clock, but I don't leave my bed until 5 o'clock. True story. True story.
And regardless of how you feel, you're doing this.
Every day. I always feel better
Is th-
after.
Has there ever been a day you never missed a day?
I've never missed a day. If I have a 5 a.m. flight, I get up at 3 to do it. Yes, I've not missed a day. I did 2 today.
God. Well, if you was to miss a day, then that would be a problem.
That would be a problem.
You think mentally you'd be able to overcome that?
I need to choose when it ends. If
That's
it ends,
scaring me now.
That's how I work. That's how I operate. Yeah.
Well, I've been doing yoga, but I do naked yoga
Okay.
because I'm very tight. My body's very tight. So I take my clothes off and I just do it. I just go in the bedroom, and while my wife's getting ready to go to work, I just start stretching
Okay.
with no clothes on.
Why no clothes?
I say because it's very liberating for me.
Oh, okay.
Marlene, I'm
If
the
it
type of
feels- it
man
feels good.
I don't like clothes. I don't like wearing them.
Well, please put yourself out and wear them for me.
Yeah, no, I promise you I will keep my clothes on. I promise you I will keep my clothes on while the show's going on.
Please.
Now, so how long is this workout that you've been doing for almost 4 years every day without missing a day?
I told you I get up during the week. It's always at 5 a.m.
Right, at 5 a.m.
On the weekend, I run with Lehigh Valley Road Runners, and that can be a little later. Sometimes they meet
you
at 6:30, sometimes at 7. Yeah, it's a thing.
We're just getting to know you.
You are.
Now,
You are.
wait, so you can like literally like run like around the block.
Yes.
You one of those?
I've run 5Ks. This year I did a 5K, 10K challenge. Have you ever heard of that? So
Yes, I've heard of that.
You run a 5K, then you have a break, and then you go run a 10K. That was my first 10K, was in a 5K, 10K challenge earlier this year during the election season. So
When I was doing drugs back in the 80s, I did a lot of 5 and 10K runs. Mm-hmm. Senny, good morning.
Good
Marlene's here.
morning.
So 5K is obviously 5 miles, right?
No.
What's 5K?
It's 3.1 miles.
Cindy, this woman is running. Cindy, she gets up. No, that's.
That's for me.
eh,
I
wait.
was
yours.
surprised and shocked.
No, I have to. I'm gonna tell you a story in a minute.
Oh,
Marlene, did you get your? Okay.
that's right here.
So. Yeah, I got a whole story about that, Cindy. Forget about it. Well, listen, I came in here. She walked in. There was no water in sight. So I apologized. I said, I don't have any water.
It was
Right?
a drought.
Right, it was a drought, right? So, see, guess what? I said, no, you know what? Don't worry about it. I got water in the car. I go to the car. I forgot I took the water in the house. I come back. I apologize. She goes, there's no water? I go, you know what? I'm done. I get back in the car. Because I am not going to lose. I am not, and I'm already embarrassed.
I'm glad you were able to say something.
And it's say, I get back in the car. Thank God I only live like down the block.
Apparently, my claims go on her.
No doubt. No doubt.
You need a good company. You need the company.
We
to
need
come
HR.
over.
No
You need
doubt.
the company.
And then Cindy, I run back to the crib, thinking I had a whole, tons of bottles of water. I only got 4, and I come run back. That's why we started late. So 5K, and then we're gonna take a quick break. 5K is 3.1 miles,
Correct.
Wow.
and you can just run that.
Sure.
So, how many times is that around the track? You know the neighborhood track. What's that
That's like 10 times.
No, it's not.
No, it's more than that because
20?
a track is
A half a mile, right?
no, it's a quarter of a mile. So you need 4 of those to make a mile. Yeah, so you need to do that.
I would never be able to do anything like that.
So then you need to do it 12.
12 plus.
12.
More like 13.
13.
Now, the other day on the Feel Good Friday, guys. Welcome to the show. Now, the last couple of days, Cindy threw a back out because she was,
I'm
she's
doing better.
Cindy.
It's still sore. I'm gonna look for do you know a chiropractor?
I'm sure I do.
Probably not. They probably won't take
You
my
don't-
insurance.
Yeah,
The one
no
that
doubt.
you go to.
No
But
doubt.
I'll find if anybody knows a good chiropractor. I'm gonna go to one just to
know-
like get me back right. I guess like an alignment. But I had a muscle spasm in my back.
Now, here's the history. Now, so last year, Cindy did
You're
a.
too young to be throwing your back out.
Now, but you.
Girl, and I was
no,
just picking up clothes. clothes. I wasn't even doing it.
No. Marlene, you don't know how she lives, trust me. The living fact has everything to do with it. She does a lot of running around. Now, this is a woman who was so inspiring to us last year. No, this year. Senny lost, how
20 pounds.
Senny, let's clap.
Yeah.
Senny
20.
lost 20 pounds.
Yeah.
She lost 20 pounds.
I'm still going. It's hard, but now my back has put me out of my rhythm.
She lost 20 pounds, and she looks great, and her arms disappeared, and they're normal, and you look really good. The neck and the forehead is going nowhere. I get that.
Oh,
And
that was
It's
a
okay.
lot.
It's fine. I'll unpack it later.
be proud of your forehead. I'm proud of mine. And then she did all of this, and we were so happy for her, and she was feeling good about herself. And then she pulled a muscle. I just think that I think you're like in the best shape you've been in years. Would that be safe to say, Steve?
Right. I literally worked out every day straight for like, what was it? It was 40 days.
Yeah, but this young
And nothing happened to me. And I bend down
Right.
some random miscellaneous time
You
and
gotta-
have a muscle spot. I couldn't even, it hurt to sit or stand.
You need a stretch.
I'm to the point where I can stand now, and I don't stretch a lot. I don't.
Well, I was sharing with her, like I share, everybody knows I'm stretching in the morning, right? But
He was talking about his naked yoga.
yeah. Now, Senny, Marlene, she worked, every day she gets up at 5 o'clock. I don't know if you heard it.
I've seen her post your iFit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Senny,
I-
every
I-
day since 2018, from January the 1st to today, this woman haven't missed one workout. Senny, I find that very bizarre.
Why?
I find that
It's a
almost Senny. I find that Senny, that's almost insane. Come on. I mean, I understand the commitment and the level and doing the things that you got. But see, have you been sick through these 4 years?
Probably not.
Yes, but not a lot. No, not frequently.
There was not one time did you go, you know what, I'm gonna just. Did you have like too many glasses of wine the night before and just said, you know what, I'm gonna sit this one out?
Oh, I've run hungover. I mean,
She's like, it's possible.
it's possible. It's
I've done
it's
it
very
too.
much doable.
I've
What?
There-
worked out hungover
Yes.
before.
yes.
It actually kind of sometimes
You
makes
guys
you.
have never worked out hungover.
Yeah,
I've worked out.
Makes,
No.
It makes you feel better.
I mean,
Sometimes.
makes you think about how much you're gonna drink because you know you gotta go.
So, Senny, I asked her, what if one day, God forbid, you miss a day? Like, how would that work for her emotionally? Like, that would be traumatizing. Senny, if I worked out every day for 4 years straight at the same time and missed a session, I might lose my mind.
No,
Senny, you don't think that's bizarre? Come on, honestly.
no. It's just
Are you guys
discipline. There
bullying
are
me?
people that do it all the time. Yeah, I believe it. There are some people that jog every day.
Every day.
They go on the morning jog.
I
They've
get
been
it.
jogging for
No, I
years,
get it,
or
but
they
me-
ride a bike,
I
or
get
they
it.
swim.
I get it.
Kayak.
We've all done the same things constantly for years.
No, it's
But when
mental
we-
health. Do you brush your teeth every day?
Yes.
Well,
But there's been times where I missed a day or whatever.
ew,
I didn't lose my
And
mind.
how do you feel when you
Yeah,
miss a day?
Well, I figured like, all right, I'll get back on the bandwagon again tomorrow. I wore the
Not
same underwear for
tomorrow.
3 days back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It didn't throw me off.
no.
it's an over.
I'm just concerned. I appreciate your commitment and what you do each and every day.
Prentice knows
Well-
when you're sick, that's the most important time to work out. That's true.
Yeah.
Actually, whenever I have like a head cold, the best thing to do is go and run to get.
City to get the mucus out your nose.
Yeah.
City, are you City?
Yeah.
City, are you serious?
Yeah.
Remember you told the story of this week or last week when the runners were pooping on themselves any day?
Oh yeah, a runner. I think it was the Boston. It was.
He was
no,
running
no,
a
no.
marathon and
It
he was
in
pooping on himself.
California. It was San Diego, and she pooped on herself and ran with it for 12 miles.
Yeah,
It was a 24-mile. Is that common?
Because she wanted to
Do you
keep her
know
time.
about
But
that?
City, because she wanted to keep her time.
Oh yeah, she
Look,
actually
she wanted-
shaved.
she was-
She shaved a minute off of her time.
Oh, for time.
Oh,
Are you
because
one of
she
those?
No, I won't. But I will not poop myself and run. But when you run, it actually starts your bowels moving. So it is very common at races. If you go to a porta potty, someone has pooped either because they're nervous
Right.
because of a race that causes your stomach to go crazy, or you're running, and it keeps things moving.
No, I get it, and I understand it. No
But
question
I
about
would
it.
not run through
It
that.
keeps you regular.
Keeps you
Well,
very
well,
regular, actually.
Well, but why wouldn't you?
it's like
if you
fiber.
if you're so dedicated and haven't missed a
No.
day in 4 years, and you run and you poop on yourself, I think that say if that happened to you.
I would quit.
Say that, no, I don't think so. I don't believe her. I think that this woman will still run. She would. She's too committed.
She would take a break,
she wouldn't.
do her business, and continue
I would,
on the run.
You stop. No,
stop.
I've peed myself while running.
Okay,
That
thanks for
happens.
saying. Thanks for
That
saying.
happens. That happens.
Listen,
but
I
that's
can
also.
imagine.
But that's also. I've had 2 kids, so there's not a lot.
Yeah,
I feel that's
Yeah, but wait.
That's one of those.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Well, and
Don't
thank
get
you.
me the laughing too hard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Don't listen. I appreciate your transparency and your honesty.
True.
On peeing
true.
on yourself while you was running, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you was peeing on yourself while you was running, you could just go the extra mile and then when it's,
Nope. That's a bridge too far. Because afterwards, you might think I sweat a lot, which I do sweat a lot when I run.
right.
If you poop yourself, there's no mistaking what happened.
There's no covering.
There's no
There's no
cover-up.
water bottle covering that up.
Nope.
No doubt.
Nope.
And listen,
Up. Certain yoga positions. Well, oh no,
Who
just
said
drain.
that?
Someone's talking about draining your
Vanetta.
sinuses.
what they said?
Just yoga positions will drain your sinuses.
Yeah, that's true.
I've urinated on myself plenty of times during my drinking days.
Oh no, never from
different-
drinking. That's
different
so
feeling.
Completely different.
Have you ever had so much to drink and just peed on yourself?
No.
Oh, you gotta live a little. Senny, have you ever threw that liquor back and you just thought that was it? You just released? Thanks for your honesty.
No, but I did.
Come on, Senny, knock it off.
No, I didn't. I haven't.
You've never had that liquor in you.
No, I've actually peed myself when I was sleeping one time. I thought I was going to the bathroom
Dreams.
in my dream,
Mm-hmm. I've heard that.
but
That's
no.
that's a true story. That
I
can
told you about my friend. We were coming home from New York, and she peed in her car while we were driving because she didn't want to stop.
No.
She was driving the car and peed. And okay, I've done that.
I was like, just stop. She was like, no, girl, I'm not stopping. We got to go. Because we actually had to go to work. We were coming. And she didn't want to stop. And she just did it. And I was like.
And was that an awkward moment?
It
Did
was
she
leather
stop
seats.
talking? Did she stop talking when she started urinating?
She was
Is that-
like,
she's
I feel so much better right now. And I'm like, oh, my God, what is happening?
Please tell me she did that into something, not just on herself.
But we actually had a towel in the back. So I passed it to her. So,
No.
But it happened. Yep.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Marlene, so do you are you super disciplined? Like, do you eat at a certain time, or are you
Well,
do you have an app to tell you what time to eat? Are you one of those?
No.
What do you do?
And in fact, I have not eaten yet, which is very unusual for me. But because you asked me to be here at 7, I put aside eating. But I just eat like a normal person.
Yeah, we usually don't eat in the morning. I usually don't. I skip breakfast.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, because school is so early. I think I'm just like training because I used to wake up at like 5 a.m. for school. Like I wasn't eating anything.
No, I'm a 3 squares person.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
Basic 4.
Basic 4, like meat.
I've literally had basic 4. The cereal.
What is that?
Basic 4. It's a cereal. Y'all,
I thought you meant like basic 4 food groups or like the basic 4 diet.
I thought she meant like
She's like,
weed.
Right. I'm like, so you got bacon, eggs,
like what?
some cheese, dairy, like, and you're like
extra
cereal.
cheese on your.
It's the name of the cereal.
name of the
I'm
cereal.
gonna look up this cereal.
It's cornflakes. It's got dates in it. It's
I
got
feel so
almonds in
dumb.
it.
Yeah.
But like on weekends, that's when you
God.
gotta hit the bacon and the potatoes and the
I've never
Cindy.
seen this cereal. Where do you shop
Let me see
at?
the cereal.
This is
Where do you shop at?
She shop at
girl?
Whole Foods. See,
Yeah,
let me
she
see.
go to Trader
She go,
Joe's.
yeah.
no.
She one of
That-
those.
You can get it at
You
Wegmans.
don't see her at Giant. She doesn't go to Giants.
You
This
can
looks
get
like
that at Giant.
This
You
looks
can
like something I would eat.
You would eat it.
It has cranberries.
Oh yeah, this is like.
Good.
It's
my
put one
every
in the,
day.
Put one in the chat room if you know Basic 4 cereal.
Y'all messing with me.
If you know what she talking about, put a one in the chat room.
And if you don't know, go get some.
I'm gonna get some.
It's good.
It's heart healthy. Cindy.
It's hard. It is hard. healthy. It's funny. My mom was staying with us, and I'm very regular. I'll eat the same thing 5 days a week.
Me
On
too.
the weekends we go crazy. I'll make
Pizza?
pancakes. We made French toast last week.
Oh, okay.
You know, bacon, poutine, breakfast poutine. We can do all that, but during the week when I have to go to work, we gotta get kids out.
It's basic,
Basic
4.
Okay.
And some soy
I'm
milk.
gonna start saying that to people. They're gonna be like, oh, what is
Well,
that?
okay.
Basic 4 soy milk.
So
Or
basic 4 is soy milk.
If we're getting exciting, we go with frosted mini wheats, bite size.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
I
what you
like
guys
those.
eat in the morning?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, City.
My kids eat churros.
That's us.
Like,
we do honey bunches of oats in our house or
my
raisin bran
God.
crunch. So
see.
yeah.
So
Basic
Marlene, you got
Marlene,
you got to live a little. You got
too far off.
you got to have them Fruit Loops in the house.
No.
Oh, Fruit
No.
Loops.
You gotta get
That's
them Fruit
sugar.
Loops.
No.
Put a number one in the chat room if you had them Fruit Loops in your life.
Ew.
And some
Do you
cornflakes.
do you
I'm
do
an
almond?
adult.
Do you do almond milk or regular milk?
Soy milk or almond milk?
I haven't tried oat milk. Have you tried that? I want to try
Yes,
that.
it's too much like skim milk.
Yo, Princess.
It's a little too light.
Princess, come on, let's people on some game. Put another one in the chat room. You had that Fruit Loops in the and Frosty Flakes.
Nobody's put a 1 in the chat room, have they?
No.
Nobody's eating basic 4 except Marilyn.
Yeah, she the only one. We Fruit
There
Looping
you
it out here.
How dare you? Captain
We
Crunch.
yeah, we
no.
Captain Crunching it out here.
I am an adult.
That cuts your mouth open.
No, I'm an adult. My kids can have.
We
the
doing
Lucky
Count Dracula
Charms.
out here.
We've got Lucky Charms in the house for the kids.
All right.
We've got
We can do
Cinnamon
Lucky-
Toast Crunch.
Okay.
And a churro version of
Nah,
chocolate
no.
churro Cinnamon
Okay.
Toast Crunch.
Okay, they live a
But
little.
Marlene, you gotta get to that crack. You gotta get them Fruit Loops from the kids.
I didn't like him when I was a kid.
Oh, they did put a 1.
Oh, who's got what?
Prentice.
Put them on Frosted Flakes.
Sonia
Frosted.
Murray, Trina Pinkard, Lynette Serrano.
Cindy, I used to eat the
See?
Frosted. Cindy,
Thank you, Vanetta. Never tasted Fruit Loops or Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes are trash.
well, Vanetta. Whoa,
Trash.
whoa. Watch your mouth, young lady. Whoa. Vanetta, you lost points on your black card. Cindy.
Apple Jacks.
Applejack.
Ew.
Cindy.
Ew.
Cindy, I used to
treasure.
eat. Yo, Cindy.
Hidden treasure.
See, my mother used to bring the Frosted Flakes home.
you.
We used to eat it out the box without the cereal. We was gangster.
I love Frosted Flakes.
We
though.
was
You
gangster.
don't like them?
Frosted
I mean,
Flakes.
they're full of
They
sugar,
were
but
it's
Of
too
course
much
it's
sugar.
full- of course
no,
it
I
is.
liked my regular corn flakes that I would add my own sugar to, so I could
With
I
bananas?
Could, whatever I do that, I could control my sugar.
What's wrong
I don't-
with you people?
I need control.
Okay. She wants to control
Marlene,
the
come
sugar.
on now.
Frosted Flakes are trash.
We need you to step
I
this
said
up.
it.
Oh, you said it?
I said it.
Are you being
That's
disrespectful
like
to the culture?
I don't know. I don't know how anybody can
Do we need to talk
hate
about?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted
We're
Flakes.
disgusting.
That's
Grew
like
up
the
with Frosted
basic.
Flakes.
That's like the basic 4.
That's the diabetes box right there. What are you talking about?
I don't need the
That's
sugar.
all they favor. That's all they fed us.
No.
Vanetta said she never tasted Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks with no.
Apple Jacks are
Marley,
trash
have you ever
too.
you had
trash,
Marley? You
trash,
had
Captain
trash.
Crunch,
Oh
trash.
man, see, you're being disrespectful now.
Count Chocula, trash.
What?
Like we walk
I
by
don't like
that,
that.
and it's just no.
Who puts banana in their cereal?
I do.
People that like
Nah.
sweetness that's natural. Not
I
No,
love
no,
that.
we grew
And
up-
some Raisin
I-
Bran
I
Crunch,
grew up-
those bananas
I
that
grew
are
up with
just
every
right,
frosty
they're
cereal
firm.
possible, and I'm not diabetic.
Get me some steel cut oats.
What?
Bananas.
Steel cut oats.
First of all, I'm not.
going
I'm not.
hardcore.
You, I can understand a little bit because of the way you eat. I get it. But some of these people in the chat room, I don't mean to call out names like Vanetta, George, folks has never had frosted. Vanetta,
Oh,
get
Special
your.
K, get it. Vanetta. Yes.
Vanetta,
Special
sit
K.
down, please.
She would love Basic 4 if she likes Special K.
I'm gonna accidentally on purpose ban Vanetta out the chat room.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Over
like-
there talking
Yeah,
craziness
you talk-
right now with the cereal.
Word.
Ew, Strawberry Crunch no.
Yeah,
No.
Strawberry Crunch. We had that. And then the crunch, the cereal got real soggy, and that milk turned into sugar, and we threw it back, and we walked right out the door.
Look, I think what you're learning about me is even when I was a kid, I was 50 years old.
Senny, you had an old soul from day one.
I was born on cream of wheat. I was
yeah.
raised on some cream of wheat.
That's
I
nothing wrong
love
with that.
cream of
That's cool.
wheat.
That's cool.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for you to say that Frosted Flakes is trash.
That's blasphemous.
Oh my God.
It's like, what was going on in your house?
Wait. Let's take
I used to have to drink dry milk, so we had it hard.
Raw DJs.
No. Forget the break. Forget the break. Everybody needs to hear that. That's too good.
No.
Senny, you about that pantry life back in the day?
No. Well, like, no. Because
You had the powdered milk back in. See, because back in my day, they would, you ever heard the term free cheese? They was doing that in the hood when I was a boy.
Those make the best grilled cheese.
They gave you a block of cheese and they gave you something else, and then you walked out.
But they make the best grilled cheese.
They gave you that big block.
Is the block of cheese.
I've never had
You put it
experience
in
a
the
block of
toast.
cheese.
You gotta put it in one chat room for experience.
Ew. Bread.
See that
One slice of block cheese. Toaster oven.
Senny, you could slice the block cheese any way you wanted. Senny, and they gave it to you, and it was kind of cold. It was like a little it was a brick, and everybody was lined up to get that cheese.
Well,
Senny.
my dad.
Your dad was about that pantry life, Senny?
Yes, and I don't know why. I'm like,
chat room, you did that block cheese in the Bronx and Brooklyn, Queens.
so when I, had moved out and everything, I was living by myself. He would stop by and be like, "Oh, here, I bought this for you." And I'd be like, "Dad, I don't want this stuff." Because a lot of the times it was like expired or like old. Like I would be like, "I don't want it." Like, or we didn't eat it. Like, I'm not going to do anything with this. Beans, like, just stop. Give it to somebody who needs it, right? So one day, my kids, they were like, "Mom, you can make milk from a powder?" And I was like, "Oh my God."
True story.
How I was like, "Oh yeah." And they were like, "Yeah." They were like, "We were at Grandpa's house."
Right.
We poured it out and then we poured some water in it.
Right.
And we mixed it and it tastes just like milk.
No,
And
it does not taste just
and
like
I
milk.
was like, well, my son liked it and my daughter was like, I didn't like it.
It wasn't
but
good.
when you put the cereal in it and the other
Exactly.
stuff,
Right.
she was like, it was like kind of okay.
Yep.
Nah, I Senny,
It's
was
like a super skim.
yeah,
milk.
super.
I was
Real-
like, why is he doing
real
this?
thin.
Senny, I tried the pot of milk one time. I threw it in the garbage. But that's the way. That's the Armageddon food.
But
But
why?
you don't need it, but you gotta have it. Now, Marlene, what's your experience with pot of milk? Cause really,
I've never had it. I've never had it.
you never had it?
I've had it.
No.
I've had it.
I don't know why we had it. I mean, we weren't on stamps or like it was just we ran out of the other milk and it was like the milk of last resort on the refrigerator. And if you were hungry,
Hold on, wait a minute,
Well, the thing
Marlene.
is
Wait a minute,
that I
wait.
don't-
Hold on. Hold on. You wasn't about that stamp life back in the day.
no.
You didn't do the EBT. Put number one chat room if you was about that stamp life back in the day.
No.
But if you're
Remember
about
that
that
became
stamp
independent-
life, you don't need the dry milk then, right?
But you still should been in touch with some or knew
knew
somebody
someone.
or
Yeah.
had some dry milk in your hand.
Yep.
So you never grew up on the EBT?
No.
Oh, wow. Put number one chat room if you grew up or some of your family members had that EBT card popping.
I had family members. My grandma had block cheese, so I know block cheese. It's good.
Cindy, you got it.
It melts like nothing.
I
else.
didn't even
Cindy, that block
experience
cheese.
any of that.
Cindy, we were lined up. This was in the 70s, late 70s. Cindy, we were lined up around the corner. All the mothers and the fathers and the babies, we all online. But the cheese, I can't remember. It came with something else. All right, well.
Well,
if
maybe
you're-
I
It was
feel
in
like
the
now I
brown-
should try
can't
some
remember what
dry
it came with.
milk. Can you buy some in the store, or do I need to go to a pantry?
Do they sell a dry milk in the supermarket?
Is there dry milk in the
I'm
supermarket?
sure you could get that in the supermarket still.
Okay,
You guys are
well, I'm gonna go try some
Look,
because now I feel like I need to just
you can
for
get
the
every milk.
just
You
for
can
the
get oat
culture.
milk. You can get cashew milk.
But that's the thing. I don't drink
I don't do
milk,
milk. I
so
don't do
unless I'm eating cereal. So it's never even. There's been times there's been no milk in my house for like.
Marlene, I do the.
just
how
don't buy it.
how are you making food without milk?
What? What are you talking about?
So you want
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
so you want like
You boil rice and milk?
pasta fettuccine. You want
She doesn't
I
need
don't
that.
mac and cheese.
This woman doesn't even have a
Wait,
mic.
no milk?
Marlene,
No
I
mac-
don't,
Marlene,
we're not making mac and cheese.
Marlene.
I don't
Oh, you're
eat
not
a lot
making
of
mac and
dairy.
cheese?
Marlene.
You
This
know,
woman
the
doesn't even.
mucus.
This
You gotta
woman.
stay away from dairy a little bit.
This woman doesn't even have a microwave.
No,
You talking
what?
to her? You're talking
Yeah,
to
I
her.
don't
about
have
that.
a
She doesn't
microwave.
believe it. She
I
think the
haven't had a
microwave is to kill you.
microwave
She doesn't do that.
for- over 8 years now. You know,
I'm taking
I don't do the milk.
All right.
Marlene, I don't do the milk. I do a little bit in the coffee.
No.
But I don't do milk. I can't. It's just like a glass of milk will destroy my whole life.
No, look, I'm lactose intolerant myself. That's
Glass
why
of milk will kill me.
Soy milk,
I don't do milk.
other milks.
I don't do none of that. I'm from the Bronx, baby. We don't do milk.
almond milk suffices for me.
Oh my God! This
I
all
like
this
that.
almond
It's
milk,
good.
coconut milk. This is what is this? What is this world coming to?
Because you need to get away from the
Yeah,
dairy,
dairy.
from the cow. We
People
don't
are
need
still eating.
it. We need an alternative.
The country can't shut their mouths. Everybody's eating. Remember when Corona?
Shawn.
And I'll give you a perfect example. And Senny and I fight about this all the time, but we're not gonna do that. We have a guest in here, so me and Senny's not gonna. We're not gonna yell at each other because you're a guest. We don't want to run you out here.
You have company over. You
Right.
have to be good.
Marlene Shields here, everyone. And we talk. We get into the whole thing.
That's right, Vanetta. Most people of color are lactose intolerant. That's why.
We're all.
Soy
We
milk.
all are right. So
Probably have
Oh,
some
our
gluten
lactose.
issues too.
Yeah,
but
yeah, stay
I
away-
haven't discovered that yet.
stay
all
away from
don't
all that. Now listen,
We're
let me tell you.
not supposed to be drinking cow milk.
We all
No
talk
other
about
animal drinks
we
other
all talk
animals'
about
milk.
being healthy. We all talk about eating right. Everybody wants to eat right and everybody wants to be healthy, right? But when coronavirus came out and the death count was about 5,000 a day and they shut everything down. Remember that? CNN they had the big board looked like the Times Square a national debt report. We would bombard that supermarket for food.
Milk and
Until-
bread.
No, all the spaghetti, all the spaghetti sauce was gone.
Yes.
All
the pasta, all the rice.
people eating ragu. That's nasty.
Yes.
When you know the ragu is gone, you know it's nasty.
Prego is low as you can go.
Right. And the pasta, the potato chips, all the candy, everything that we not supposed to eat was gone. So nobody cared. Everybody talk about eating healthy, but when the world was coming to an end, everybody had spaghetti.
Look, my death meal is
death meal?
French fries. I'm not going out. I'm going out happy.
Well, you know what? You bring up something really
Right?
interesting. Okay, hold on.
French
You know what? Thank you, Marlene. You brought up something very.
Like
All right,
what type of French fries though?
Look,
Describe them. Like shoestring
No.
or crinkly cut or like the
Trash.
boardwalk
I'm
fries
boardwalk
with
fries.
some vinegar
I'm very
and
judgy
salt.
about French fries. They need to be fresh cut, right?
I'm with you,
Preferably,
sister.
You need to fry them twice.
She's out of.
Okay, girl.
because
This is our
soft on
death
the inside.
meal. Put some respect on it.
Salt and salt. And if they're good fries, they don't need ketchup.
Okay.
And if you're using ketchup, it better be Heinz.
I second
Okay,
that.
so-
Do you
so-
like them limpy?
So
No, they need to be crunchy on the outside. Soft on
Marlene,
the inside.
Senny hasn't
like
had
lemon.
nothing Olympian since last October.
You can go to the Flying V.
I like limpy fries.
Maybe you can bring me poutine.
Okay.
From the
Okay, I tell you what. Everybody, you brought up a very
shout
good
out
question. All right.
Shout out
Shout out
to
to
the Flying
Wendy's.
V.
Okay,
Flying V.
everybody, put your death food, your last meal. Put it in the chat room. She said fries.
French fries. It preferably from the O, which is the original hot dog shop in Pittsburgh, which no longer exists. But since that doesn't exist, it needs to be probably Five Guys. Is the closest I can get right now.
Okay, so Senny, just think about
I'm
it for a
fry
moment.
connoisseur
Greasy.
myself.
Think about it for a moment. Think about what's your death meal. But then everybody put your meal in there.
I
You put
have
your
a
last
choice
meal,
of two.
and I'll do mine last. Pause.
Can I have two?
Yeah, you can. No, you
If
can
they
have one.
didn't
No,
have
no. One meal.
Yeah,
You're done.
one meal.
meal. You can't have two meals on your last
You
meal.
can have one meal and one drink. How's that?
Go ahead. Which one meal? Okay, what would be your drink then, Marlene?
I don't know. I didn't have a drink ready.
All right, think about that. Senny,
If
what's
I
your
had
meal?
to have a
And
death
I'll do mine
meal-
last.
It would definitely be a ribeye steak.
All right.
Nice.
Senny, you took it from me to the same thing. I'm going the same thing. I'm going with a steak,
Yeah.
medium, with the pink in the inside pause.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that back. And since it's my last
the
meal,
garlic mashed
since it's
potato.
my last meal and I'm gonna die, I'll relapse. I'll probably have a drink.
I mean,
I'd have a Long Island. That's what I want.
Put your last meal in the chat room, guys.
I'm
But
having my French fries.
but
I
if you-
need something to go with it.
Yeah, of
so
course.
I'm thinking maybe a hazy IPA. would go well with that.
A
Like
hazy IPA.
What is that?
A beer.
a beer. But like,
What
but
kind
like
of
one
beer
of
is
those,
this?
Like
but
an
one of those
independent.
beers with a high alcohol.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, like
a. I don't want a beer that's coming in at 3 point anything.
No, you need
we
like
need
an 8.
9. Like,
Yeah.
give me a double
Yeah,
IPA.
you know,
Something that's
you know,
real nasty.
you know,
This IPAs
Marley,
are nasty.
No, I love it.
Marley, you know what's funny about that? Back in my drinking day, I'm so I don't.
I know you're sober.
And back in my
I'm not triggering you, am I?
no, not at all.
he's
No, listen, if you was triggering me, none of this equipment would be in here right now.
Okay.
When I went back in my drinking days, I was dating someone, right? And we would drink a lot. And this person would always want to know the alcohol content of the alcohol, how much alcohol was in. And I'm like, well, who cares? Because I'm going to take the bottle and I'm going to throw it back anyway, and I'm going to go where I need to be faster. I don't think that we sit there and worry about how much alcohol is in the bottle when we're drinking, because when we get drunk, you don't ask that question.
I do.
So when you twist it, you're like,
No, I
was that a 3.9?
well, I do tend to think that beers that are really low aren't good, and they taste like watered down beer.
Really?
Therefore, I don't.
So you don't do the Heineken?
under
I used to-
protest.
I used to when I used to drink, I used to throw back. This was my starter. Back in my drinking day, I would drink the cheap wine, like the Sutter Home.
Not Boone's.
Almost a little
Was it-
a little the next
Better than Mad Dog.
better than Mad Dog.
Okay.
But it's the low rank. I'll throw that Sutter Home back. I'll just throw it back, the big bottle. That's for starters. That was for breakfast.
A lot of people have some good death meals.
Yeah,
in
I'm
here.
I'm enjoying.
Okay, what are their
crab.
meals? What are their meals?
We got some crab.
Oh yeah, Leonard Roy. He gonna say he wants 6 pounds of king crab
Okay.
and a porterhouse steak.
Okay, that's good. That's a great
I'll
meal.
take the crab, but I don't need king crab. I would.
King
prefer
crab is
snow.
so good.
Snow-
You would prefer
Because
snow over
yes,
king?
I would,
though?
and here's why: when you're opening a king
you
crab,
judging
they're
us here?
very spiky, and it's
Well,
easier
yeah,
to
but
get to
the
my snow crab.
reward. I feel like snow. You do so much work for nothing. Ain't nothing in there.
I feel like it's just too much work to get that little bit of meat out of that thing.
No, it's worth it. For
But the
crab.
king, you had a king one.
they're.
I don't know if I
the
had
big
one.
Spiky ones.
They have
Yeah,
spikes
I think
on
I've
the
had.
outside.
Yeah, I think I've had that.
Those are
I've had-
the meat is better.
I've had so many foods in my life. So many crazy.
Book
What else?
BX,
What else?
He says deep fried turkey, mac and cheese, yams, and string beans.
Just Thanksgiving.
Bro, that's bro.
You
That
just want
bro.
Thanksgiving?
Yo, Bugs. That's boring, bro. That's
Right.
boring, bro. We might go back to the White Castles from last week. Come on, Bugs.
I mean,
Hey, that's his last meal though.
that's.
I mean, that's the
is
last
he
thing
trying
you
to
would
tell
have.
me
Like,
his
it's like-
last meal's Thanksgiving?
Like it's 4 minutes from Armageddon. You're like, yo, those candy yams ready? what else? Mark? Who else? Who else?
LaShawn Haynes Jones. She said a New York strip steak, loaded baked potato, and a Caesar salad.
Wow.
Okay,
Specific.
But
I'm
Mark-
weak.
but-
She want this
Marlene,
Okay,
with
she
the
want the whole
fries,
thing.
like I would think like this: if fries were gonna be on my plate, I would smother them with the whole cheese and the bacon. You know how they have all that
That's
smothered.
poutine.
Yeah, poutine.
Poutine.
She said
Yeah.
poutine.
Oh.
See that? You can have poutine.
Oh,
Have you ever had that, Sean?
I've never had it.
You can have it. It's near here. That one in.
It's a
Bethlehem.
restaurant.
Yes, it's called the Flying V.
Oh, I heard of that place. That's
I'm
on
gonna go
Broad
over
Street.
there
That's
to
on
get some poutine.
Yeah, they have a food truck, but they also have a brick and mortar.
Senny.
Oh my gosh.
Senny.
I'm gonna get some.
It's just curds and cheese for you lactose intolerant people, gravy,
Right.
and then whatever meat. If you want meat, you can get
Oh
meat on
yeah,
it, like
bacon.
Marlene,
short
you know,
rib.
back in the day, I used to have a lot of poutine. Back in my day.
I bet you did.
City, have you had any poutine?
Yes, I have.
Whoa, hold on, we'll be right back.
Test, 1, 2. Big shout to my man DJ Will E is in the building, y'all. My man Greg S is in the building. Big Tim is in the building. I see you. Y'all gotta check out my man Will E. He's a bad DJ. You understand?
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi. And Marlene?
Yo, what's going on? This TMH giving you a holler.
The most hated is in the room, Senny. What's your last meal, player?
Well,
The king crab.
with the king crab, just want to put that in some people's ear, put a bug in their ear. If you're willing to pay more for it, you can get it whereas they bandsawed it and sliced it down the middle, or one portion of it is sliced off where it's just canoed. You don't even have to crack it open. All you have to do is just, once they steam it, you get a fork in and you eat it. You're left with the shell.
That sounds better for me.
Expensive as hell.
Yeah, where's that at? That sounds. I mean, it's already expensive.
It's already canoed. I mean, they sell it in Georgia like that.
They probably sell it out here. I would rather that. Yeah, I would rather eat it that way. I did have this king crab.
I'll keep
You know what? I
cracking
was thinking I did have this king crab. I went to this restaurant over there in the Saucon Valley. It was called Top of the Shelf, top cut. Top cut. See, my wife and I went in there and spent $300 in that thing. And they came in and they had this big cream. We got this king crab. The thing was the size of the table. And they cut it up just like Leonard talked about.
Whoa. Well, I would hope
Leonard,
so.
that is right. Like, yeah, why would you? You people that eat the crab, why y'all going through all that? You're beating up the shell. You're looking crazy in these streets.
Yeah, because you got to get like one of those nut crackers to put on it, and you squeeze it, crack, and then they got a special fork. It's sort of like a shucking knife for opening oysters.
Right.
And you got to put man, I'm not finna do all that work. I already paid for it. I might as well give you a couple more dollars to doggone, I don't want to work and eat at the same time. I just want to eat. I'm lazy.
Listen. Listen. For you, the most hated, you are absolutely right. I'm with you. We're going to sit at that table and we're going to eat. We are not putting in that extra work like all these other folks trying to break something. They take their teeth and they get frustrated and then they spike themselves with something. No, we're not doing that. No, that guy brought that crab out there. It was already cut up already, and we just started eating it.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Yeah, now flavor-wise, I prefer snow crab over king crab because it has a sweeter taste to the meat.
That's the answer.
But, for quantity and meat, I'll take the king crab.
But really, so I mean, I respect your Armageddon meal, but is that really it? Because I want to. A lot of folks, we going out with protein. We going out with an animal. We getting steak, and I wouldn't be surprised if somebody in the chat room would probably want to like a double Whopper with cheese. Some fries.
You know what?
Yeah,
I still love a Big Mac.
And a porterhouse steak. You get more beef for your buck with a porterhouse than a T-bone. In the New York strip steak, they're too thin and they're too difficult to really cook up tender. It's like they're like almost like bottom round.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, that's your meal. Thanks for sharing your meal. I guess.
I only got 9 ounces of hind part, and I'm skinny. But man, I put some food away, yo.
I hear that. I feel. Put your last meal in there, yo. I'm gonna get a meal. But all right, Leonard. God bless you.
All right. God bless, bro.
Senny, let's go ahead, Marlene. Everybody, Marlene's here. Come on, let's clap. Marlene Shields here. We're clapping for you.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, clap.
Oh,
Look,
she was not clapping.
Sorry.
She was
clap.
busy.
Look in the mirror. And say
I
good
wasn't
morning to.
paying
Look, I mean, look in the
Good
camera. And say good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
There you go. Look
Good
at you.
morning.
Oh,
Good
God
morning.
bless.
Looking so beautiful.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
You're a very attractive young lady.
I try.
See, you're not trying. You're doing it. It's weird. The whole
Work.
getting up in the morning at 5 o'clock was weirding me out about you, but it's fine. See, very weird. All right, so let's go with.
Dedication weird you out?
Okay.
I don't, is it? But is it
Dedication to
Is it dedication?
yes.
I
What do
think
you
maybe
call it?
I don't know. You might have jumped the line to almost insanity. Big difference. Senny, what was? I challenge you to take a day off.
No.
What kind of bitch? She said, ew. Who
Senny,
does that?
I just
No
say, Senny,
days
I think
off.
she'll lose her mind. I'm afraid for you now. What if you oversleep? What if something happened? I mean, I'm not saying nothing like the unforeseen. What if you just got up late and you missed your 5 o'clock appointment?
And I just go when I go. Go
All right,
when I get up.
all right, I just want you. I'm concerned.
No, you're not.
Senny, what you got?
Trying to tear down what I've built up.
I'm not
over-
trying to tear down
I am
anything.
days from 4 years, and he's trying to.
I'm not
derail-
saying that, Senny. I'm
And
not
what
saying
is that?
Senny, I'm not saying
What
that.
is
I'm
that?
just saying, Senny.
Days away from day 400?
Yeah,
And,
January 1st,
Senny,
2022 will be 4
Wow.
years.
Wow.
Senny, 4 years.
I can see the finish
Okay,
line.
well,
and
get.
You're trying
Well,
to,
why don't you?
You're trying to take out my knee.
Why don't you go? Why don't you go to 4 years and then take a day off?
Are you Tanya Harding?
I'm just saying. Just be careful,
Right.
guys. I don't know.
Pecan pie. I don't know.
Um,
I'm
wait,
reading
wait.
some of these things. I'm not sure.
right.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Do you want to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to go into Senny Says?
I think we were feeling good on Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, Senny. Naroma Johnson. Come on.
Hey, Naroma.
God bless.
Oh, I'm Roma Johnson this morning. I ain't Roro. Look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ro.
I know where to love, right?
My
Yeah,
fault. Jesus.
yeah.
All right, there you go. See, there you go.
I know
Harvey's wrong
I've
again.
been
There you go.
missing in action some days, but I'm still in heart with y'all. I just, going through my own stuff, man. But what I wanted to say is real funny how we as humans, we might exercise every day or we half eat healthy, and then we inject the poison in our body, the drinking or smoking or whatever poison. And cereal has so much sugar in it, you're lucky if you don't become a diabetic, So because I read ingredients now and I see all the sodium and the sugar and stuff, I try to do less of it, but I don't know if I'll ever get my body to eating as healthy as I need it to be, But it's real funny. It's funny how we say, yeah, I eat healthy. Yeah, I exercise every day. Yeah, try to get the heart going. But then you drink and then you poison the heart, slowly.
Hold on.
And the liver. And the liver.
Hold on,
And the
Senny.
liver.
Senny, see, this is a person who's dramatically changed her diet and now. She's one of those.
Born
She's
again healthy
so
people.
so she's been
Those are
eating
tough.
bad
Those are
all
tough.
her entire
Yeah.
life, and then for the last year or two, she done switched up.
Yeah.
And now she's reading the
She's
ingredients and she's going on YouTube, and now she's sitting on her little pedestal over there talking about what's poison and what's not. She's one of those right now.
No, I'm not, because
Yes, you
I vape.
are.
I vape. I use the vape, so I'm included in what I'm saying to you all. I said we. I said it's funny how we. I didn't say y'all.
Proselytizing.
No.
She's preaching the word.
Nah.
No.
She's neighbor rigging it. I can't say the N word. She's neighbor rigging it.
No. I said we. I included myself in the bunch. So there's no pedestal. There's no pedestal.
I'm telling you.
You know how people, Marlene, you know how people are when they
Yes.
they get new
No.
knowledge and they live a certain way, then they get on this little pedestal a little bit and they look down and they
y'all
go,
all should know
you know,
right there.
you know
right
what
there
you
at the
what you're eating is
studio.
wrong.
Because each of
No,
y'all got a little
I have a-
pedestal you're
I have a-
on. One, exercise. Senny lost 20 pounds. Shawn, exercise. So what you talking about?
Oh, but-
I ain't on that pedestal by myself because I
Well,
listen to you all. Look.
I didn't suggest to you that you needed to work out every day, did I?
No, you didn't.
No,
see,
no, and
no,
I didn't see.
That's how I when I have a good friend. He's a judge,
Right.
and he has gone on a fitness journey. He's lost, I think, 100 pounds at this point.
Right.
And now he's the guy that's measuring the water.
Right.
He's counting every calorie. He posts every workout that he does.
Right.
And he's like, "You got to join my group. We post our workouts every day." And I said, "Okay, but I still eat what I want to eat.
Right.
Part of the reason I work out like I do is because I want to eat what I want to eat and drink what I want to drink, and I don't want to have a conversation about how many calories are in anything because I work hard so I can enjoy this life. I got this one body,
Right.
and we're gonna use it.
So just like with your judge friend, right? Roro called and said the same thing. It was the same narrative. The moment she opened up her mouth, she was like, I look at the ingredients, just like you just said with the friend measuring the water, and then she includes we. None of us in here are reading the ingredients label like you.
Look, I said we. Yeah, I don't think y'all listen when I could say it. I said we are funny. Humans, how we do different things to eat healthy, exercise, but then we put poison in our bodies. I said we. I include myself in that.
Now,
I'm
what's-
not
what's-
preaching
what's-
to
That's what I'm
nobody.
talking about.
I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Boog? Is it Boog?
Bugs BX.
Bugs?
Yeah.
Boogs?
He's from
didn't
the
say
X.
y'all should
I'm with
read
you.
I
Yes,
didn't say
that gets
y'all
a
should
like.
read the ingredients. I did not say that. I didn't suggest none of y'all read no ingredients. I said I read the ingredients.
Okay, see, there she go. Thanks for being on your pedestal. Sit right there. Don't go nowhere. Roro, don't go nowhere. What did Bugs say? What did he say?
He said, I'm in the gym 5 days a week. Just left. I ate what I want and drink whatever I want.
Well.
Portion control makes a difference.
Well, there you go.
That's reasonable.
There you
It's
go.
very reasonable.
And then, right, and then, then you have other folks that are reading the ingredients, or like your judge friend who's measuring water,
got that protein shake.
and then she's sitting there, and then you see what he said? She said, and then y'all drink that poison. What?
Is that not true?
I'm
So-
actually I'm gonna text my
Is that
husband to
not
find
true?
out what poison I'm gonna drink later today.
That's hilarious.
It's all about moderation.
Yeah, it's all about mine. Now,
Although I did try, have you had? There's kombucha, but you can get kombucha with alcohol in it. It's nasty.
Yeah.
now, Ro. Now,
Yes.
so let me ask you this question. Because Marlene, she's doing the basic for this morning, threw everybody off, and she don't give a damn about Frosted Flakes. I'm still wounded by that
Not
comment.
a rip.
Now, what do you eat in the morning? What do you do? What are you doing?
Better be good.
You're
with all your
damn
talk.
right. That's
I'm
right.
judging you. I'm
Right.
already. I'm
That's
getting
why-
ready. I'm about to write it
That's
down.
right.
I better hear steel cut.
Right, we are sitting. I'm thinking the
What you-
same thing, Ro. Before we let you go, we're
what
gonna
you got?
give you the floor.
Oh, you asking me what do I eat?
Yes, what you eating this morning?
Oh, I'm having a boiled egg, but I don't eat cereals anymore unless it's cream of wheat and I love my maple and oatmeal because I read the ingredients and there's so much sugar in there. And I was a borderline diabetic from eating that cereal
Of course,
growing up.
of course.
Standing on that cheese line in the hot sun, getting blacker than tar, So I don't eat that no more. But okay, people can eat it, but it's my thing to pass on knowledge. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just letting you know.
So-
Read the ingredients. You would change some of the stuff you eat.
Okay, so
Definitely would. You would say, oh, later for it, if I lose a leg or arm from diabetes because I continue to eat this sugar, like you eat a half a cup of sugar with
Okay.
that cereal, you would stop. So I'm just passing that on. I'm not better than nobody. I've been there, done all that. And
Okay.
still eating wrong, certain things that's wrong. But because I got healthier, no, I'm just saying how I learned because I was getting sick as a dog. And I read the ingredients. And
Okay.
I never used to read the ingredients. So I would still be eating a can of soup. 870 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, of course.
That's a lot of salt.
Right, I agree with you. So let's get back to the eggs. So you're eating a boiled egg every day.
No, I don't eat a boiled egg.
What kind of egg you eat?
I only eat fish and seafood sometimes, and I need to cut out the seafood because it's too much cholesterol on that. So I eat vegetables. I have
Stop
salmon.
eating. She's
salmon.
not eating?
She's not eating no more. She's done.
I am eating. I don't eat dead animals. What's wrong with y'all?
No, I know.
I don't eat them dead.
All right, calm down. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
want you to eat
I'm sorry.
an animal
We
when
didn't
it's
mean to offend.
alive.
I'm sorry.
Definitely
See, there she go. See,
don't
there she
eat-
go. I don't
Yeah.
eat dead animals like y'all.
Right.
All right.
No,
All right.
I said I don't eat. I said I don't eat them anymore.
So
You can eat them. They good. I miss it, but I just choose not to eat them anymore.
No doubt. We respect that.
They actually need to promote more vegan stuff.
No, they
for
don't.
People. That's
Nobody's
why a lot of
eating
people
that.
Don't eat a lot of it because they don't know what to eat.
Nobody's
and a lot of
eating
people
that.
Turn to pastas and a
You
lot of
could-
refined sugars. There's a lot
Roro.
of great vegetables.
I'm
Roro.
not a vegan. I'm not a vegan though.
Roro, if the world was coming to an end, it was your
I was-
last meal,
I
and
was
everybody.
vegan for 20 days. Like
And
4
you
years.
see the big meteoroid about to hit the earth, and everybody's running around dying, and people are reading Bibles, and everybody's crazy. And
Right.
they threw that steak at you.
She's gonna have a bag of salad.
No.
She's gonna eat a bag of salad. Just
I
she's gonna
might
get a
as well
carrot.
kill myself if I eat the beef because that won't even digest in me. I cannot eat beef. I've been stopped beef.
Now, how long has it been since you stopped eating? Since you changed your diet?
2 years now.
Well, let's clap for
But
that.
The beef, I've been stopped. I can't digest it. It won't even. It messed me all up.
All right, well, go
Well,
on.
I wouldn't have steak or none of that. I would have my same salmon or some whiteys.
Whitings. Okay, so, well, God bless you.
She'd eat a dead fish at the end.
Yeah, she's gonna eat something. She's gonna eat something dead.
Yeah, I'm sure gonna eat something dead. Now plants are not dead, so I might become a vegetarian before you know it. But
Now-
I love my fish.
Now, did did you lose weight like Senny J? Senny, we're so proud of you. How many? You lost 20 pounds, right, Senny?
Yes.
Now, Neroma, how much in the last couple of years? How much weight have you lost?
Well, before all that I was 210 pounds. Then I had surgery, so I'm like 170 something.
Go the
Well,
Roma.
good for you.
The hardest part is maintaining. I'm still trying to lose more. It's hard.
Yes, so I
Keeping
need
with
Well,
to
stop
lose
eating beef.
like 15 more pounds. I need to lose 15 more. It's right in the gut.
Yeah.
I have no butt. I got nothing but gut.
Yeah,
I need
me
it to
too.
reverse.
Well,
Don't worry.
Well, you can always.
Trip to the Dominican
That's what I was
next
about to
year will
say.
help me
You could go
out.
to the Dominican Republic. They'll solve that problem for you.
Yeah.
She said she had the gut.
But
Yeah,
she doesn't
my
have a
cousin-
butt.
They can. Well,
right.
she can solve both problems in the Dominican Republic.
How so?
No, I wouldn't go. Man, I ain't going over there. I ain't letting
Excuse me?
nobody mess with
What are they
me.
gonna do?
Nah.
there?
That's where they do the procedure.
That's where they take your
procedure?
stomach away and they give you an ass.
Plastic
No,
surgery.
I don't want that.
See,
I
you're
don't
too
want-
busy. Hold on, Ro. You're too busy
No.
eating basic food. You don't know the real basics.
No, I don't. There's a place here.
You could
where
go
she
get you an ass.
She can get butt here.
Nah.
Oh,
I
you can
don't
do it
want
here.
Yeah, there's a place
Nah.
here you can do that.
The one in
ass?
Nah,
What's the place
not
called?
doing
It's
none of
called.
that.
It's called.
I'm
Be
not
Skintiful.
doing all that. I got
you heard
enough.
of this?
Hold on, Ro. Hold on. Go ahead.
Have you heard of this place? Be Skintiful.
Oh yeah, I've seen the ads
Yeah.
for
what
that.
they do for the butt.
Cool
where they
sculpting.
Do the, they do the butt suction to give you a round butt, and they you can watch it on Instagram. They show you
Yeah,
how
but
they do
they're
it.
too expensive here. That's why people go
Oh.
there.
Yeah,
'Cause
they-
it's like for that,
Yeah.
it'd probably be like over here. It's probably like 5,000.
Right. In the
Over
Dominican
there, it'd be
Republic,
like
$750.
Oh,
But it
All right,
looks
bro.
good.
God bless you.
Okay. God
We
bless
love you,
y'all.
Neroma.
Have a nice weekend, you all. Okay, I love y'all. Thank you.
God bless you.
we'll pass the collection plate for DR.
Okay, cool.
No, I don't want it. I'm not desperate like
Pass-
that. I'll
pass
tell
it
you.
for
I
me,
keep
girl.
Word.
what I have. I keep what I have. It's little, but it's mine. Thank God.
And well, then if you don't want it, you can also pass it to me. I want I'll take some shoulder and chest implants.
Ew.
Okay, y'all have a night. I'm gonna get
You're in the mix with the DJs. Listen and pay attention.
I'll just do one story.
Yeah, let's do one story. Yeah, then you can go. Go, we're back, Senny. Come on, let's clap.
I know. I'm so sorry. It's me. I apologize.
No, don't worry about it. What are you talking about?
It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Don't worry about all of that.
Me,
We'll
it's
stay a little.
crazy.
We're
I'm
gonna
all over the
stay. We're gonna
place.
stay
It's
10 minutes.
wild.
We're gonna stay 10 minutes after you leave, and that's it. Don't worry about it. She's gonna give Marlene Shields a news story, and that's it. We'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Oh, what's happening?
No, I'll just.
She just give her a story. Do your story first. Give her a story, and then it's a Feel Good Friday. God bless you guys. Cindy, what's the Cash App if you want to donate?
Oh yeah, the Cash App is $S Harvey Morning Show.
And what about the stars, Cindy?
And if you guys want to be a star baller, you definitely need to click on the stars icon that is in the Facebook app and that you're viewing this on, and click on the stars, and then it'll take you through the prompts to purchase a package, and then we can shout out the room.
Yeah, let's shout out the room.
And you can... Yeah, you click on the star, and then it'll take you through the prompts to purchase a package, and then you can come back and give us the stars, or use them for anybody else on Facebook as well. So there you go. It's multi-purpose.
All right, put your hearts in the chat room. We're gonna shout out the room. We're gonna show you some love, because Cindy is sure no we was gonna forget about this. Yeah. We want to show you guys some love. God bless you, Cindy. We'll do the song. She'll sing the we'll do the names. She'll do the names. We'll sing the song. Right. So please put your hearts in the chat room right now. We want to show you some love. We dedicate the show to you guys on Friday. We also talk about businesses, and we just keep it real light on Friday. If you want to hear us get down, come Monday through Thursday, that's when we in here grappling. Friday, we like to keep it light, and we appreciate you guys so much. So let's show them some love, CJ.
Yes.
And Marlene Shields is in the building, so we want to show you guys some love. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. All right, let's show them some love.
Hey,
where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Marlene, you gotta, if you don't mind, you gotta participate with us. You can look in that camera. You can sing along with us.
Excuse me.
It's fine.
No one gave me notes.
Yeah, my fault. So if you don't know the song,
I was just gonna listen.
No, come on. You're in here. You with us? Let's see what you can do.
All right.
Let's give it to Jesus. Just give it to Jesus.
You can try and get in there.
Just give it to Jesus. It's gonna be. You're gonna be fine. Okay.
Come in on the turn down from
I came in here. I had to do weather. It's a whole thing.
I know you didn't have any water. I know.
So much pressure.
It's a real operation.
All right, come on. Let's go. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts
at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts?
Did you hear? I didn't hear Marlene. Did you?
I did it.
Cindy,
I have a whole list of names. I'm ready to read them. I'm prepared.
She said, "I'm ready to read them." I think
where the hearts at?
I think I heard her
in the
say
chat. Yeah, practice.
Yeah.
Where the
hearts at?
Hold on.
It's too much pressure.
Hold on, Marlene. Wait. First of all,
you told me to write down names, and I wrote down names. Look, I have a whole list of
She's
names.
very structured,
Yeah,
Sean.
she sure is.
You're throwing her
You
off.
tell me to do something, I do it.
Right. So now this is what I need you to do. I need you to loosen up those shoulders a little bit. I need to do what they do. I need you look like you're literally in court right now. Just
I feel like I'm being cross-examined.
just kind of loosen up a little bit.
All right. Take 2. 3. This is 3.
Yo, all right, come on. Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts go?
Yeah, for what?
For what?
For what?
For what? Marlene was like,
You did great.
You did great. Come on, Skypo.
Yes.
Do I get to read my names now? I've
Yeah.
been taking copious notes.
She's out of her comfort zone, but that's what we do here.
Yeah, we do.
The shoulder though, could you just move this? Do this.
She was.
Move your shoulders a
Yeah,
little bit.
she's
Come on.
real flexible over
No,
there.
she's not. She like this,
she's
Senny.
limber.
Hold on. This is how like this. She's like, where the heart's at? In the chat. No,
I said,
Yeah,
I
I need you to.
yeah, everybody's not like you, Sean. You know,
if
you
you
gotta
give
meet
it
people.
all-
You gotta meet people where they're at.
yeah, and if you give
And
it all
this
away
is-
at the start, where
You know,
you don't have anywhere to
She's
go.
saving some for later.
No. You start here. You don't start up here.
There you go. I hear you.
Hard for me to
Also,
take some information for a woman that drinks that eats basic four a day.
I'm gonna go buy some basic four today.
You
That
crazy.
is actually
get your
slapping.
basic four, it's gonna change your life.
What is going on with the weather outside?
It's fine since it's a little rain.
Something.
I gotta go
getting
out
worse.
there.
You'll be fine.
I thought it was snowing in a minute.
Let's see if who's in the chat room? See if you need a ride, I'll take some. There's no big deal. Who's in the chat room?
Dre, Shaw,
That's-
Gregory.
Whoa.
What? Dre Shaw.
Yeah, Dre Shaw.
Hey,
You know,
Dre.
you want to read them with just little love, little love in it. Just you like Jay Shaw, young enough. I know you was going that route.
I was good. I
Just
have
slow-
a long list. Of
Don't worry
names
about it.
to
Don't worry.
get
We
through.
got you. Don't worry about it. We got you. Go ahead. Let's start all over again.
Dre, Shaw.
That's my man.
It's in the chat room.
No doubt. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Is that
Hey,
Dre?
Dre.
I like it. Go ahead. Come on. Let's go.
Gregory. Is it Young Knot?
Young Annette.
Yeah. No.
Young Annette?
No. Let her do a thing.
Young
see?
Annette?
Yeah, young enough. But if you want to call
Young
him
Annette
young or not,
Hill?
if you want to call him young or not,
I mean,
it's fine.
it's open to interpretation.
Exactly. Go. Ahead.
Nathaniel Jones.
Good.
Is in the chat room.
Good.
Randy Montgomery.
Hey,
Let her
Randy.
do her thing, Derek Lawson.
We call him Lefty.
Hey,
Oh,
Derek.
Lefty.
Yeah, go ahead. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
Lakeisha Berglund.
Good.
Hey, girl.
What's going on?
You're getting your official names. Go ahead.
Vanetta George. I think she knew Basic Four.
Yeah,
She
hey,
was
Vanessa.
with me. She was with me on some things. Lynette Serrano.
Now,
Like,
now, this is what I need you to do.
Serrano.
Now, this is what I need you to do. You see that teapot right there in front of you?
Yes.
I need you to pour her a little bit of tea in that cup right there, because if you don't do it, the show falls apart. Just a little bit.
Just for
her.
just for Lynette.
Just for Lynette.
That's for you. I don't know why.
At this point, we don't either
You know,
anymore.
Doesn't matter.
But if it doesn't happen, this whole thing falls apart.
All right. We don't want this to fall apart. Prentice Cox is in the chat.
Now, okay. Now, do me a favor. You look in that middle camera, right?
Prentice.
Right, and then you say, "Good morning." It kind of like in a seductive way. It's as seductive as you would like.
All right.
You hit him with a "Good morning, Mr. Robinson." That's Prentice. So you said good morning to him, and then you look in that camera and you go, and you look dead in, because he's looking right at you right now. You say, "Good morning, Mr. Robinson," in the most kind of seductive way.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Nice, I like that. She's still looking at you, Prince. Oh, Prince. Don't look too long. Don't look too long, because Prince is very nasty.
That was perfect. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch this again.
No, don't.
Hold on. One more time. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson. How you doing?
Damn.
How you doing? What's up?
He's got his clothes off now. Continue.
it.
Continue. He does. He really does. Go ahead. Continue. I'm just
Why
telling you what
you
it is.
ruin it like that? Natalie Wright.
All right.
Hey, Natalie.
All right. It's in the chat room.
Natalie is at home. Like, what?
She said,
Hey, girl. Hey, Natalie.
Is it Naroma? Is it Naroma?
Yeah, she's the one who just called.
No beef, no ingredients.
Naroma. I only want the lettuce, Johnson. What's up? What's up?
Stop.
No fish, no dead animals. No poison.
Not
Get the
Roma.
poison out.
I only want the lettuce. John said. I can't with it. I can't.
Don't step on the next name. LaShawn Hayes Jones.
Good.
Hey,
Is in
girl.
the chat room. Alan Suave McAllister.
Yeah.
Junior. Not senior.
Junior. Wow. He's really loving that right now.
Lee Scott.
That's my nephew.
That's all he deserves.
Hi, nephew.
Okay. and today he's your cuz for today.
Cuz.
So say,
what's up, cuz?
There you go.
I have a cuz that says that to me.
Yeah.
What's up, cuz?
That's it.
With his gold tooth.
Oh my God.
Shout out to my cousin that says, hey, cuz. But calls my mom sis. Even though that's definitely his aunt. Definitely his aunt.
Oh my God.
Darren Taylor. I don't know if you're here now, but you were in the chat room when I wrote this note. Who else is here? What's wrong?
I got my chest hurting right now.
What?
Oh my God, my cheekbones.
Do you not? How do you normally read
Oh
them?
my
I thought this was about respect.
Oh my God.
Boogs?
Yeah.
Are we boogs?
Boogs. Bugs.
Boogs?
Yeah.
Boogs? Like boogs?
Like boogie. Like boog. Yeah.
Oh, like boogs?
Like boogie on down.
Boogs.
So, like
Boogs, boogs, boogs.
Now Bugs is from the
Boogs
Bronx.
boogie down.
Right.
Bronx.
Right.
Yes.
The
What's
X.
up?
Say the X, baby. Just say, look at that. The X, baby.
The X, baby.
That's right. That's right. It wouldn't be if it wasn't for the Bronx.
Did you know, Marilyn, that Jesus Christ was born in the Bronx?
On Intervale and 163rd Street. If
Bet
it
you didn't
wasn't,
know that.
Jesus was born in the Bronx. The Yankee Fitted was born in the Bronx, New York.
Okay.
Your Air Force Ones, your Uptowns, BX. Dudes wearing white T-shirts, the X.
Everything.
Music, hip hop, the X. Section 8, the X. All three of my baby mothers in the X.
This is all debatable.
99-cent store, the X.
And here I thought Africa was the mother country.
The mother country is the X. And then Brooklyn is a close second.
That's the mother country.
All right.
Guess what you got?
All right. Sonia. Murray, I just saw you. Sonia. Murray. Marcus. Marcus. Why am I thinking Marcus Johnson?
We call
Marcus.
him Mr. Emoji because he only responds in emojis.
Oh, I like that. I only do gifts.
Okay.
Me too.
Yes.
Oh,
if you
let's
text
have
with me, you will get GIF responses all. Do you say GIF or GIF?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how you guys are adults over there.
Oh,
I don't like that.
She's a lawyer.
I don't care what she does for an
about to be
occupation.
judge, okay?
I don't care what
and
she does for an
does
occupation.
gifts.
If
I
I'm
have
getting the
go-to.
gift in that third conversation, I'm out.
I have a gift folder.
I have.
like your
yes.
used,
I have
your
my,
most
my
commonly.
yes. If I need to laugh.
What's your favorite one?
Oh my God.
Mine's is the Viola Davis where she picks
when
up
she picks up her stuff and walks out.
That's my go-to for anything. For anything.
How old are both of you?
And she walks out. I'm done with
I've
it.
never seen that show, but I know that gift.
Yeah.
That show is hilarious. That Murder She Wrote, that thing? Oh my God.
yeah.
It's
How to
very
Get Away
addictive.
with
Very
Murder.
addictive. Who else you got?
Leonard. Roy, not Leroy.
Right.
I was going to go Bruce Leroy, but that was going to be a deep reference.
Well, he's the most hated.
Oh, the most hated.
Yeah, Leonard Roy.
Mr. King Crab.
Yeah.
He's got money.
Yeah.
He's the one that's going to take you out and pay extra to open.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what he likes.
All right. Mark, no? Uh-oh. I might have stopped writing in between. Someone interrupted me. Mark.
That's Kia. Yeah, Mark, no.
Mark, no.
Yes. Hey, Kia. Who else you got?
Tricky. Well, I won't say that. Tricky Lewis.
No, you can say what you want.
No, I cannot.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Almost said Tricky.
Tricky's from the X, the BX.
Oh, another one.
Another X.
Another one.
That's right.
Dara Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Hey. Thank you.
This one for real.
Hey, Tara.
There's
W.M. Dixon.
great.
Trina Pinkard.
Hey, Trina.
It sounds like nobility.
Yeah, I thought so when I said it. I believe it. Do you believe it?
I sure do.
And Joe Allen. Oh, wait. Oh, we got someone new. The godfather of solar, Tracy Ray.
Yeah, it's a lot going on over there.
There's a lot of words.
There's a lot going on.
That's a lot to have to read.
He's one of Brooklyn's finest, along with Princess No Pause, and a lot of others in that chat room.
Did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone.
Cindy,
You probably did, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Audrey Johnson.
Yes. Hey, Audrey. What's going on,
So
girl?
we got 2 Johnsons in the house.
That's right.
Marcus. No, maybe 3. Naomi. Yes, 3 Johnsons.
Yeah, we have a lot of Johnsons in there. We
A
never
lot of
actually
black folks from
counted
Johnson.
A lot of Johnsons.
That was that slave name for back in the day.
Yes.
Cindy, what you want to say?
I
real
wasn't
quick?
gonna say
Let's
it.
clap for Marlene. That was freaking hilarious.
Yes, I put respect on names.
No doubt.
Definitely a treat. We truly appreciate you guys. You want to make sure that you stay connected with us on social media. On Facebook, where we're currently broadcast, one of the places that we're broadcasting off of.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Lydia. George.
Hey, Lydia.
There you are. You
Good
just-
morning. Can you
Anybody
hit it
else?
with-
No, not yet.
Okay. Go ahead.
We appreciate you guys. Also want to join our group page that's on Facebook, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. The group is popping. We also are on iHeartRadio platform. Join us on there. Join us on YouTube. Make sure you go there and subscribe. Comedy World Net. Make sure you guys get us on there. We truly appreciate you guys. Like this video. Throw it on your wall. Everywhere.
We appreciate you. Cindy, one quick story, and then we're going to get out of here.
Oh, what's the news?
You haven't.
What's the word?
Yeah, I have a quick story.
All right, we're going to do front page news, and we're going to get out of here. We're going to stay a couple of minutes late. Cindy's got to leave. Marlene and I stay here for about 10 more minutes. And we're going to do front page news, Cindy.
Yes.
Front page news, y'all, with Cindy J. Hayes. Front page news. Why? S to the E, double N-Y, and you can't deny. Ha! She got the front page news, y'all. She got the facts, y'all. She's not the whack, y'all. That's Cindy J. Hayes. S to the E, double N-Y, and she always looking fine, and you can't deny. All right.
Yes. This is interesting. Congress approves a bill. Well, approves alcohol monitors in all new cars to stop drunk driving in Biden's new $1.2 trillion infrastructure package. Congress is requiring in its $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill that automakers install monitoring systems in their cars to stop drivers from operating their vehicles while intoxicated. The bipartisan package, which is on its way to the president's desk after passing the House on Friday, allocates around $17 billion for the road safety programs. Monitoring systems to stop drunk drivers would roll out in all new vehicles as early as 2026. First, however, the Transportation Department would have to assess what the best form of technology is and give automakers ample time to comply. DOT Secretary Pete Buttigieg said Monday that the safety programs included in the bill include protecting bike paths and greener spaces built around roadways. Some convicted drunk drivers already have to use breathalyzer devices attached to their vehicle's ignition interlock. By blowing into a tube, the system will disable the vehicle if the individual's blood alcohol level is above the legal threshold. The infrastructure bill does not specify what type of technology would be required, but implies it would not be a breathalyzer because the system must passively monitor the performance of a driver The system must passively monitor the performance of a driver of a motor vehicle to accurately identify whether that driver may be impaired. So I guess we're going to be seeing, they're going to be rolling this out.
Bipartisanship, right? Okay.
So that means both people on both sides of the aisle.
Yes, right. That would be an understatement to me. But this would be something that's going to be tied up. The automaker boy, they got to spend a lot of money. These car prices are going to go up. Everything is going up. Prices are going up right now, and we still in the corona. People think the coronavirus is over. It's still going on out here. But we do know one thing: prices are going up on everything. And now they have the car. They're going to pass in legislation now for a car. All the cars have to be electric cars in the next generation.
Why don't they just make alcohol illegal?
So why
don't they just do that? We had to have weed illegal for all this time. So now make a.
No,
they have seen
no.
all these deaths.
No.
It's a mental health issue.
No.
Alcoholism is a disease.
No.
Why don't you all cut that down by going back to prohibition and making alcohol illegal?
No.
Instead of making these automakers and everybody go through all of this.
I know you love to hear yourself talk, and I get it. My whole thing is this.
What's wrong with it?
I tell you what's wrong with it.
It's a national health crisis.
I tell you,
alcohol for what?
I tell you what's wrong with it. You can we could just go simply back to COVID when everything was locked down. The liquor stores, the lines were going around the corner. People had to drink every day in the national health crisis.
But is that good?
Right? Regardless of what it is, a lot of folks are getting in the cars and they're still driving. I know. I had a DWI back in the day. I understand this. My whole thing is this: the automaker now has to be required down the road, and we get Marlene. She'll give her opinion.
With this,
I am the automaker. I'm just saying the automaker now has the car's got to be plugged in the next 10 years because they're trying to get rid of gas. So now there's an extra cost for that. Now in this $1 trillion billion package, this Make America Drive Again package, they're saying now we got to put a device in the car.
They'll make it look
so
cool.
now but imagine you're an automaker and your car costs you $10,000 to make, and then you mark up that price, of course. That same $10,000 car now is going to cost you $20,000, and they're gonna shove that right to the consumer. Should they have a breathalyzer in the car? Yes, I say yes, and I don't want to hear nothing about your choices. Your rights as an American. I don't hear none of that. Because people get killed every day with a drunk driver. Every single day throughout this country. Every day in this country. Somebody's getting killed by a drunk driver. So the Biden, who approval rates are in the trash. I don't even know if I even sympathize with Joe. Man, God bless you, Joe Biden. Who would want the job to be the president, especially after Donald Trump? And your approval ratings are still low. And now you're coming out with this. I love this bill. Would it even pass?
Bye, guys.
Oh, Senny.
It did pass. It passed the House.
Oh, it passed the House. So what do you got to do? It's go to the Senate now, right? Oh, so we're good. We're home free. So that used car that you buying for $10,000, oh, listen, $30,000 on the used car, 10 years from now, that same car is going to be $50,000 because it's going to add all these extra expenses into the car. Do they need it? Yes. Marlene, what do you think about this bipartisan bill?
I feel like first I have to confess to you, my husband has a plug-in car and I have a hybrid.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
I need basic four.
Yo,
I mean,
you're not even fighting the power like you're not even.
It's of a piece.
You're not even fighting the power like Spike Lee. So you're already proactive with this already. You guys are plugging in hybrid.
Yes. I don't like.
That's different.
I don't like getting gas, and when I do, I get the stuff without the ethanol.
Oh my God! What is wrong? You can't listen.
I'm so sorry.
Listen, the Earth is doomed. This is because you're not doing it. It's the Earth. The Earth is still going to implode in itself.
We compost. We are so crunchy.
The kids, the future generations, like 5 generations from now, they're going to catch holy hell for what we did. We're not, Marlene, don't worry about it. We're not going to be here. We're going to be a tree, a plant. No. We're not going to be here. Don't worry about the doom and gloom that's going to happen 100, 200 years from now. We created that, but we're going to be gone. We're going to be damned by that society 200 years ago, but who cares? We won't be here. Don't feel guilty about it. Now, but do your part, I guess.
Yes.
I'm gonna ride this gas. I'm gonna ride this gas vehicle until the last day.
Oh. Do you know how nice it is? My husband has a Volt, and he plugs it in, and he can go many, many months without ever putting gas in his car. A very long time It's amazing.
But how long you got to charge it?
He has a quick charger, so he can get a full charge in like 2-3 hours.
You can charge it on your cell phone?
No, in our house. It just plugs into the wall in our
Then
garage.
what if you run low and you're not home? Where do you go?
Well, he has gas backup in his car.
Oh, so he doesn't really no. So he doesn't have so he doesn't have a pure electric car.
It's not pure electric.
Oh.
No, it has a gas backup.
It's got a gas backup. Okay.
But until the
It's-
next car will both have plug-ins.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now, yeah, you know you
know,
disrespected the Fruit Loops, and now you're driving plugged-in cars. I don't know. I got to reevaluate our relationship. What do you think about this bill that in the next 10 years?
It's not going to pass. I don't see it passing.
Why?
Do you think that they're going to force us all to take breathalyzers every time we drive our car?
Yeah.
You do believe that?
Yeah. They should.
Oh, no. I didn't say whether they should. I'm saying, do you think they will?
Yeah, they will. Because people 10 years, 20 years ago, they refused the plug-in car. They thought it was nonsense 20 years ago to plug in a car. Look now, your husband has one.
Yeah.
And you're about to get one next.
Well,
And it's not even forced on you.
No,
and you're doing
I love it.
This is what I'm saying. So yes, they said, hey, you need the breathalyzer in the car 10 years from now. People are going to do it. You need a driver's license to drive. Well, you don't need a driver's license to drive a car, but you need a driver's license
You know
to
what
drive
that
the
means?
car.
You can have a side hustle.
Oh.
Lyft operator. Now Lyft, Uber?
They're going to have them guys. They're going to have plug-in cars with those guys too.
Yeah, no, but that's where who's going to get the benefit. Because if you have to blow into your car and you can't drive, you're going to have to call a Lyft. You're going to have to call an Uber. Fun fact, I've never been in a Lyft or an Uber.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You got to start hanging out here a little bit more.
No. I'm an adult. I drive my own car.
You've never been in a... It doesn't matter if you have a car.
I've never been in an Uber or a
Well,
Lyft.
you know what? First of all, I really appreciate your transparency and your honesty.
I feel like I just keep telling on
You just
myself.
and that's what we do. Listen, I've been telling on myself on this show for years. Don't worry about it.
Look, I'm a woman. I don't want to just get in a car with anyone.
You should experience one day just like Uber to your supermarket
No.
and then Uber back. Like just experience it
I
one
don't
time.
even have the. No, I don't even.
You don't
know how
have
to
the app?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Nope. No app.
Marlene, at least get the app just in
No.
case something goes down.
What goes down?
Anything could happen. Listen,
If
you
I
know,
have-
this country, anything can happen at any given moment. And your car can't start. Something might happen, and you need to get somewhere. You throw that app on, and the car come to pick you up.
Can I call any of the people in my phone?
No.
Just to come get me?
No.
Any of my trusted
No.
friends?
You should have an Uber app. You should have the app.
Someone that's
Even
not
if you
gonna-
don't use it.
No.
Put a number one chat room if you have the Uber or Lyft app or any app like that. Put a number one if you have one. And put a number two if you don't. All right, what's the next? Is there another news story?
I thought you were going to ask. No, she didn't give me another one. But I thought you were going to ask about having black preachers in the courtroom down in Georgia.
Talk about it before we leave. What's going on with that?
You know the trial, and I have to remember the names of the gentlemen that shot Ahmaud Arbery.
Okay, what about them?
So the defense attorney said that he didn't want Al Sharpton in the courtroom. He didn't want any of these black preachers in the courtroom.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Did you not? Let me.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And you can watch
What
the
do you mean?
video.
Our hero,
He didn't want-
Mr. Ben Crump?
He didn't want Al Sharpton. He didn't want Jesse. He
What about Ben
name-checked
Crump? Our number one.
Jesse Jackson.
God.
Yeah. He said he doesn't want that. It'll intimidate the
The
jurors.
defense lawyer said that.
Yes.
Well, he's out of order.
He said, "We don't want any more black pastors in here."
Oh wow.
That's what I thought you were going to ask me.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm glad you educated me because I didn't know that was going on. Now this man should be thrown off the case.
No, but he's the defense attorney.
It doesn't matter. He should be thrown off the case, and they need another defense attorney because what he's saying is reckless and disrespectful, and is prejudice. And who said? Well, because you're in the deep South, he's only behaving the way he's supposed to. This particular lawyer, I'm assuming that he's a Babylonian from the South. He's just all his racism is coming out by even just making that statement. Even making that statement is racist. It's a racist statement to say that. He should say, I don't want no more white pastors in here. You would never hear him say that. And if that was a white boy running down the street, those three white guys that killed him would have never chased him. And that's facts. Before we leave, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi, and Marlene Shields. Come on, Marlene. Let's glad.
I'm clapping for two.
Yeah. Hey, we in Georgia, we are keeping an eagle eye on that case. I mean, all the rest of America seem like they're talking about Kyle Rittenhouse. His little,
Well,
little
you have two eyes.
I'm like,
you can watch both.
he didn't kill nobody black. Hey, charge the game. But that one, yeah, he was like, the dude he don't want Reverend nobody. And even when it's far as to say, oh, so now Al Sharpton's their pastor. That dude said some wild stuff.
Now hold on, Leonard. Now, as you're a lawyer.
I am. I'm not a judge.
Well, hold on, but you're a lawyer. now, would you say anything like that at a press conference?
It wasn't at a press conference.
Where was it?
It was in court.
Oh, it was in court. So he should be thrown out.
Court,
they were in court.
I said, I don't know. Well, thanks for shit. I don't know.
Do you want to hear it? I have it right here.
Well,
do you want to hear it?
Thank you. I told you. Black folks need to be watching that trial. Forget about Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah,
Let them folk do what they do. Let's be concerned with us.
And then what did the judge say when he made that comment?
I don't know yet. I saw
judge
that.
Oh my God! They should throw the judge.
The judge looked at him like, for real. Then you look at the jury pool, right?
My God.
Now, as a jury pool, they have it's 8 women.
We're gonna leave
it's
off
8
of this
women, 10 men, and one of the men is black. So they were looking at how can we divvy this up politically, because now they said most women vote Democrat and most men vote Republican. Right. So how can we politicize the jury too? This trial is off the chain.
Well,
black folk need to doggone get in tune and watch what's, in my Bernie Mac voice, what's going the hell on.
Now hold on a second, Leonard. That's funny. If you
I wanted to tell him his impression was solid.
Okay.
The Bernie Mac impression, solid impression.
Well, there you go, your solid impression. There you go. There you go. Then just stop with the Bernie Mac. Now, if you're a lawyer, would you make this statement in court in front of a judge, Marlene Shields?
Absolutely not. But
So, but isn't there
I'm
any?
Also not racist.
Right, but isn't there some kind of rules to the or procedure that it doesn't matter if it's the prosecution or the defense lawyer, that there's certain things that they just can't say?
Well, he said
without getting penalized.
He said the quiet part out loud, right? Right. That's what happened, because it would never come up if there were white pastors or preachers sitting next to a victim's family and the victim's family was white. There's no doubt. But is there a way to deal with him in real time? There's really not. You hope that the judge would call it out. But, I mean, you've seen judges, if you've been watching the other trial, the Rittenhouse trial, you've seen that judge dress down the prosecution. What should have happened is the judge there should have dressed him down, not in front of the jury, but should have let him know why it was inappropriate.
Right.
But
so you're right.
Yeah,
we're going to have to start watching this. I'm going to start watching this trial. I've been working, so I've been working.
The judge should have brought the prosecution and defense in chambers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not in front of everybody in the audience. Because he could have did that. He could request. It's like, I request the prosecution and defense attorney in chambers.
Yeah.
That means shut up, go into my office, because we got to talk about some things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he could have told dude right there, okay, that was out of pocket.
Right.
And that very statement that you made, you didn't say you didn't want any clergy. You said you didn't want any black preachers.
Yeah.
And by the way, if it's
So you've already doggone, you know you borderlining on violating a person's civil rights by denying them audience in an open court.
That's why I'm saying this should be some
It's
type
all
of
types
punishment
of
for this.
implications. You know, a good doggone, a good attorney could run wild with this.
Right.
Just on, it would be called speculation. But they can run wild with that because, see, it depends on what you make the jury believe. The law don't count. It's what you make the jury believe. You see what I'm saying?
Leonard, how far, because we got to go. Leonard, and thank you for sharing and thank you for your insight. How far is this town away from Atlanta?
Oh, it's on the east coast of Georgia. Okay. Brunswick is on the water. Okay. So it's about a good 4 hours away.
And by the
but
way,
everybody in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? We peeping it.
Well,
if
it
the
was
courtroom's
Atlanta,
open, the courtroom's
Macon,
right.
Savannah,
Well,
Rome,
I've always
Georgia is watching this. Columbus, Georgia. This is being heavily doggone monitored in this state.
Yeah, well, it still fascinates me why us black folks love moving to the state of Georgia with all the state laws that are just
the implications
affecting
behind
minorities in this. They don't even want you to vote in Georgia. And black folks,
Now,
hold on,
see,
hear me out.
Okay.
And black folks run to Atlanta and move down there like it's the national capital of black folks. When the law down there dictates the total opposite. Black folks, stop moving to Atlanta and get your ass out of there. What are you doing down? What are you doing in this state? If you look up the state laws, they're all against black folks. But you constantly move there because your cousin's there and you could get a house for $200. What is wrong with you? Leonard, get your ass out of there.
With the voters thing down here. With the voters thing, they left all the hours. They left they're talking about voter discrimination. Yeah. They left the hours the same. All they required was, if you want an absentee ballot to cast a vote, you have to have photo ID to prove who you are, just like if you go to the polls.
All right, Leonard.
That's not voter discrimination.
All right, Leonard.
You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
real.
I get it. But still in all,
but see, the media twisted the story.
The governor of Georgia, after the whole Donald Trump situation, boy, dude, they rushed about 50,000 bills to his desk. He's signing away everything that suppresses minorities, and that's facts, Leonard. You know that. You live there.
Yeah, but
I do agree with you. You should have your driver's picture ID to vote. Yes, I agree with that. But there's all these other laws down there to suppress black folks in Georgia.
No, you shouldn't. You should not need a license unless they're giving out licenses for free. It's a poll tax.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's a lawyer here. There you go.
Sorry.
I take that back. The lawyer.
It should not cost you any money to vote.
There you go.
Period.
No, it doesn't cost you any money to vote.
That's true. But if you have to have a license, you have to pay for a license or an ID to get it. So if state wants to issue licenses or IDs to every single person for free, fine. Otherwise, you should not be requiring it because we don't do poll tax.
There you go. All right, Leonard.
Yeah, and that's the deal. I mean, when it comes to Atlanta, most people that were born in Georgia, what I found out, if they were born in Atlanta, once they were of moved the hell away age, they moved out of Atlanta. The majority of the people in Atlanta are from Chicago,
right,
New York,
exactly,
New Jersey, Baltimore, Philly. That's all of Atlanta right there.
I agree with you.
You know,
I know the people who live in Atlanta, black folks has been down there for a couple of generations, are probably disgusted about all your folks moving down there. All the folks moving to Atlanta. I know black folks are down there like looking at other black folks like, what are you doing here?
Right, but it's cheaper. It's cheaper to live.
Get out of here.
In the suburbs or in another county outside Fulton County.
I understand that. It's the same thing.
And they don't even look at that. They want to be right there in the heart of the city because that's what they used to.
Well,
when you're going to spend like $1 less per gallon of gas due to the taxes in Fulton County versus DeKalb versus Cobb versus, You know what I mean?
God bless y'all folks in Georgia. That's all I want to say. Be careful.
It's crazy, Sean. It's straight up crazy.
All right. Well, God bless you. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this trial
Yeah,
today.
so you're gonna
Yeah,
watch.
thank
keep
you.
an eye on
You're
that
gonna watch
trial, man.
two.
You know,
I'm going to watch 2 trials.
Yes, you're gonna watch
Yeah,
what's going on.
get you know, Barbie's your news person. You know, get her to you know, not get her, but ask her.
Senny's the
You
news
know,
person.
do a little bit more research on that there.
Okay.
And see, when you all talked about Ahmaud Arbery yesterday, all he got was a sentence, and all of the conversation was about Kyle Rittenhouse. And I'm like, man, forget that dude. There's stuff going on here that black people nationwide are not familiar with the foolery that's going on in this case.
All right. All right.
Straight foolery, no chaser.
All right. We're going
don't
to keep in
want
touch with that.
no black preachers. No black preachers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sitting with the family in
Exactly,
the open court?
exactly.
You can't make that call.
No doubt. All right, Leonard, we got to go because we got to get out of here.
Okay.
God
all right,
bless you.
bro.
Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Okay, what's your thoughts?
I was gonna say you're gonna watch the McMichael Bryan trial. That's down in Georgia. You'll pay attention to that. Okay. Make your notes. I will. The McMichael Bryan trial and then the Rittenhouse trial. Just pay attention to what's going on.
Well, I got a lot
Then
going on.
next time I'm back here asking y'all to register and to vote, you'll know why. I'm saying make sure you register. Not to bring it full circle, but you can't complain about these judges and then not vote.
I got a lot on my mind. There's a lot going on with me. And then I got the dab of ADHD. There's a lot going on. I'm definitely going to follow it.
So you've got your notes. You're going to buy Basic 4. You're going to no? No, you're going to stop eating meat.
Oh God. Thanks for the recap.
You're going to what have we learned? Lessons learned, everyone. Basic 4 is the best.
Okay.
Stop eating that trash cereal. Stop eating meat.
Mm-hmm.
Go get yourself some bird food. Start your workout. You're going to start working out every day.
Naked yoga.
Do what you need to do.
Okay.
Put clothes on. You're going to watch the McMichael Bryan trial. You're going to watch the Rittenhouse trial. It's raining if you're here in Bethlehem. What else did we cover today? And I apparently give more respect to your faithful listeners on the shout outs than normally. Just saying. What else did we learn? Did we learn anything else?
I learned a lot today.
A lot.
Okay.
Oh, and Bronx is the start of humanity. I think that about covers it, right?
Oh my God.
Might need another job.
Oh my God. All right, so quick announcement. Broadway Comedy Club, Corey Bell, the hilarious, have a special engagement. November the 12th, Look Who's Talking is the name of the show. It's Center Stage Live Entertainment. That's at the Broadway Comedy Club in New York City. So that's actually today. That's today. So today, Corey Manning, if you're in New York City, go down to the Broadway Comedy Club. Corey Bell, super hilarious special engagement down at the Broadway Comedy Club. We appreciate that. Also, Barbi Cologne's big birthday big birthday party, guys. That's on her actual birthday. That's December the 1st right here at the studio. So y'all come on out and let's celebrate our beloved Barbi Cologne and her birthday. And then also December the 5th. We're at the Iron Mill. We're also going to continue the Barbi Cologne celebration, and I have tickets on sale right now for the Iron Mill. That's on December the 5th. Iron Mill is located at 831 South Delaware Drive, Easton, Pennsylvania. Y'all come on out, have a good time. Doors open up at 5, showtime 6. Sundays are the new Saturday nights, hosted by your boy. We got a hilarious lineup. Zach Picker to be in the building from Atlantic City, super hilarious. Our beloved Tony Burr to be in the building, and also our headliner comedian Stiletto. And then Martin Luther King weekend, Jeff Red from back in the day, he'll be our host for the after party. We had a Top Flight and Friends, so y'all come on out. And also on President's Day weekend, the one and only Ed Lover be in the building. So just giving you a few options of entertainment, but most importantly, on December the 12th, we're having the Toys for Tot bowling charity event down at the Bar Dun Lanes, 3700 Nichols Street in Easton, Pennsylvania. Reach out to LaShawn Oliver or myself. Get your tickets. We're bowling for a great cause. Toys for Tots, Dunbar Lanes. 3700 St. Nicholas Street in Easton, Pennsylvania. Doors open up at 12. We start bowling at 1. Okay, so Marlene Shells, we're going to give you the last word.
I was giving everyone the rundown in the chat.
Oh, that's awesome. You can look in
Just
that.
reminding people.
You can look in that second camera right there. The floor is yours.
This
You
one? This one?
that middle camera right there, and the floor is yours. We're gonna give you the last word where folks can find you, any of your thoughts. And I just want to applaud you for coming in today, and we really enjoyed you. I'm for sure the folks in the chat room enjoy you. So I'm gonna give you today your first round of applause.
Oh, I thought I got one at the beginning. But
Well, you're gonna get one at the end. Okay, where can I find you?
You can find me on Twitter, ESQ Shields, at ESQ, as in Esquire, Shields. I post there from time to time. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. The judicial campaign is winding down, but you never know. It could happen again. One never can tell, right?
Of course it's going to happen.
Question. That was a question in the chat. Will I run again?
Well, go ahead and that. Well, if you want to address that.
Let's talk about
Well,
this.
go ahead. If you want to address that, go ahead.
Since the election last Tuesday, I've been asked, will I run again? And here's the answer. Understand first how close we were. 516 votes, 561 votes from one of those 3 seats. That's not a lot. Allentown, you did not show up to vote. A little disappointed. I'm not going to lie. But we did everything that we could on our end to put it out there and put our best foot forward. So the question, will I run again? Understand first what you're asking. That means another cycle of dealing with a lot of racism, a lot of sexism, et cetera, et cetera. But I believe it's really important that we have a black judge in this county, in Lehigh County. So right now I am open to it, but the question really is, what are you going to do differently if I do run again than you did last time? Who are you going to talk to? How are you going to support this? Because it's going to take a lot. There are a lot of forces that don't want to see this happen. So what are you going to do to make it happen? So,
well,
it's a challenge, right?
Yeah. Well,
Putting
yeah.
the challenge back on you.
Yeah, of course. And what we need to do is register to vote and come out and vote for our beloved. Yeah. So this is a collaborative. She's doing her part, and we have to do our part as well.
Yes, I'm looking for a collabo, not a solo.
Okay.
We need a feature, right?
Yeah.
FEAT.
Okay.
On the track.
Yeah.
This can't happen just solo.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Just like the show we do, it's a team, so we need other folks here. So no, I get it. So let's do the collabo, and let's go out there and vote, guys. And this is serious. Like she was 561 votes short. That's almost literally out here in different parts of this county, or Lehigh, a neighborhood, literally. So I say you go on out there and you vote. I mean, you go out there and you run again. I say you run for Congress. I say you run. Hey, I say you take over the whole area. That's what. Who's the next congressperson out here?
Ours is Susan Wild.
Well, Susan Wild, it's time for you to go.
Oh, she has a fight. You don't even know what's going. No, I don't want that job. I don't want that job.
You can represent this whole region in Washington.
I don't want that job. That is a horrible job. Do you understand how horrible that job is?
No, this is a horrible.
No.
Go out and do stand up every night a week.
But I'm funny.
No, I'm talking about for me.
Oh.
You talking about horrible job?
That's a good. You like that job.
I love my job.
Then why is it?
But there's a lot of things that you got to do.
No. Her job. You don't want to be a congressperson. Every 2 years, you have to fight just to keep your job. No, thank you. That's not what I'm looking for. I like stability. I want to be a judge.
Okay, but you also have the ability to represent all of us. I mean, it's every 2 years. You got to fight on that. You got to get reelected. But
every 2
usually
years.
when folks get that job and they doing serving right in the community.
No. Hi, George.
Who's George?
George Wacker. The good and great. George Wacker.
Well,
From Lehigh Valley with Love.
oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, George. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Ew.
Now,
Better act like you
whatever,
know.
whatever.
I'm offended on your behalf, George.
Oh my God. I say.
He's a good friend.
I know you want to be a judge, and that's fine, but you could represent the whole region as well. I'm just saying, your name is out there. That's the one thing. That's the best thing that could happen in this situation. Your name is out there. Oh. They know you. Wow. Keep promoting. Keep staying out there.
I'm here.
That's right. Stay out here every day.
George is going to make me do Christmas stuff.
Yeah, stay out. You in these streets now. You got to stay out here. You can't just go away. You got to stay out here.
No, I will not. No, I didn't hide. You talked to me, what, 1 day after, 2 days after?
Yes, I did.
I was still upset. I might have been a little weepy.
Right. It's nothing wrong with that.
2 days. Now we've moved on.
Yeah.
Now it's what's next. How do we get there?
And that's how it is. I mean, in life, I deal with it all the time. Like I was sharing with you before.
Yeah.
A lot of rejection, a lot going on. You deal with it all the time, and then you just become immune to it. You brush it off, and then you keep it pushing, and you go on to the next thing.
Yes.
And of course, your feelings are valid. It should. You should feel the way you was feeling because you put so much into it. So it's fine.
That's okay. It's okay that she spelled my name incorrectly. I'm going to give you a little tutorial. I'm talking to Lynette. Okay. My name, Marilyn Shields. He keeps saying it wrong, but it's Marilyn. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
He's sorry.
Okay.
It's a combination of my grandmother's names, Mary and Maureen, with an L in the middle. Marilyn. So
I apologize.
It's extra long. It's all right.
Do you have a nickname? Do anybody call you?
My husband does.
What is that?
My mom calls me Mara.
Mara, okay.
Mara, yes. My husband calls me Zeke.
Zeke.
As in Mommy Zekin. Zeke or Mommy Zekin. Or ma'am.
Okay. Or ma'am?
Yeah, I call him sir.
You do?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's good.
We have a fun relationship.
I'm gonna ask my wife because she called me sir. See how that works.
You could try.
All right. Well, let's give you the last word one more time, and then we're gonna get out of here. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I was put to work. I hope I did not ruin your show. I hope I hit all the points that I needed to. I know there's some things I can work on, and just like with this election, I will improve should I be invited back. Continuous improvement. That's why I work out every day. I'm always trying to be better each and every day than the last time.
Yeah, you did a great job today.
So if I get to come back, we will even get to the sports scores. I have them here. He didn't ask me. I was ready.
All right. No, you know what?
I just want you to know that I had copious notes in my Chocolate Sisters of Lehigh Valley.
Okay. No, you know what? No. Okay. I'll tell you what. No. We're not going to do that. Let's get. We're going to do some sports. Hold on. Wait. No. Nope. We're going to do it. Hold on. We're going to do I'm going to give you some music. Okay, we're going to have Harvey's House of Sports before we get out of here. Yeah, what's the scores?
All right. Thursday night football. There shouldn't be a Thursday night football, but there is a Thursday night football because NFL is just about money.
Hold on. Good point.
I hate Thursday night football. It's stupid.
Why are we doing Thursday night? Why? Like, it's actually disrespectful to programming.
It's so
disrespectful. It's disrespectful to life. Like, why are we doing Thursday?
How dare you interrupt my week with Thursday night football, which, by the way, I didn't watch this because it had the trash Ravens playing, and I'm from Pittsburgh. Oh. Yeah, I said that, Ravens fans.
Wow.
Trash. Your leftover Cleveland Browns. All right, they lost. Boy. They lost to the Miami Dolphins 22-10 on Thursday night. It should not be football because NFL doesn't care about its players. How do you feel about Aaron Rodgers? Do you like him? He's trash.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, it's Hot Take Central.
Hold on.
Oh, uh-oh. He had to put his hat back on.
Sorry. No, man. You don't want me to go on that rant. Aaron Rodgers got the he has the almighty Babylonian pass.
Trash. He is trash.
He has the Babylonian
He's a liar.
pass. He has the Babylonian pass. He's the greatest. The owners, the billionaires, they love him. He was also the host of Jeopardy.
LeVar Burton was the correct answer.
He was
LeVar Burton. Just give it to the Reading Rainbow guy.
He's an American hero, and still walked around and lied. He wasn't even vaccinated. Period.
You should read Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's hot take.
This is my whole thing with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers should be suspended for the rest of the football season. And whatever fines they gave to the Green Bay Packers, they should times that by 3, because they allowed him to walk around in the environment where he could jeopardize everyone's else health.
Wait, let me check. No lies detected. None. No lies.
And only thing he got was a 1-game suspension. You see him back out there.
He wasn't even suspended. He was on COVID.
Oh yeah, he was on right. He had to go
yeah.
to the house for 10 days, and he's coming right back out.
He's coming right back. Because
That's how I feel about it. I think it's disgusting to me. If it was an African American player, they'd be suspended for the rest of the year. He's a hero, and he's going to continue to play
But he
it's
did
nothing.
his
And he lied. A lot of research. And then he lied. Everybody with this research. Nobody researches nothing.
I can't wait until he comes out with his peer-reviewed research.
I can't wait to his first press conference. I want to see what he's going to say behind all of this.
Look.
Jeopardize everybody. If you about that non-vax life, then be about it. Kyrie Irving is sitting down and not getting paid $381,000 a game.
That's a lot of principal. That's probably too much. It's very expensive.
He probably got another $20 million on deck. He is not playing basketball because he doesn't want to get vaccinated, and that's what Aaron Rodgers needs to do. Sit your ass down, but don't lie about it. Suspend him for the rest of the year. That's what I would do. Go ahead.
True.
That's my thought about it.
Do you do NHL scores?
Yeah, you could do it.
All right. We've got the Panthers versus the my Pittsburgh Penguins. 3-2 Penguins.
Yeah, but you gotta let us know where we gotta let you gotta let them know where
the Carolina.
You gotta let them know, like you gotta say Carolina Panthers, because they don't know. They don't know.
Here's the
I mean,
problem.
some of them do, but we don't know. We used to do hockey scores here back in the day.
I'm pretty sure Carolina Panthers. But I will tell you, when we get to some of these NBA scores, I'm not sure where some of these teams are currently. So you're going to get whatever last time I was paying attention.
Oh my God,
City.
you gotta get this right.
Here we go. NBA. We got.
Hold on, wait a minute. You done with the hockey? You done with the hockey
There
scores?
was only one.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
3-2 in a shootout for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here it comes. NBA. The Miami Heat, 109. The LA Clippers, 112.
You didn't know that these teams were coming from these different cities?
I'm pretty sure I had that one correct. That's correct.
Hold on.
Uh-huh. All right. Then we have the Indiana Pacers, 111 versus the no longer Utah Jazz, 100. Didn't they move them to New Orleans where Jazz actually is?
They were originally from New Orleans, and then they moved to Salt Lake City, which is, and they I don't even know why they still call it the Jazz. And so, well, maybe they might have a jazz club. Maybe they have a jazz club in Salt Lake City. I don't know. Now and then, the NBA started a new franchise in New Orleans, and they called the Pelicans. Where the Pelicans should be called the Jazz, because they're in New Orleans.
Wait, but where are the Jazz?
The Jazz are in Utah.
Still?
Yes.
All right.
They're the Utah Jazz.
I thought they moved.
They did. Years ago, they were in New Orleans.
All right.
They moved to Utah, and they kept Jazz. They never moved back.
Okay.
And the NBA started another team in New Orleans called the Pelicans.
Look, Leonard.
We call them another team, though.
They call them the Carolina Panthers. No one says the North Carolina Panthers.
Right.
They're
not the North Carolina. They're the Carolina
They're
Panthers.
the Carolina Panthers. They are not.
They combined the Carolinas.
They do. Don't get. I know some things. All right. Now we've got the Toronto Raptors. 115, and the Philadelphia 76ers 109. Right. Those are correct. And then I have one college football score. The number 21 ranked University of Pittsburgh. You know, I went there for law school.
Right.
Over UNC in OT. I only wrote down part of the score.
All right, let me ask you a question before we go. Thank you. Okay. The NBA basketball team, the Hawks.
Atlanta.
Okay. I just want to, okay.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. The NBA team, the Magic.
Orlando.
Okay, so you know this.
I do.
Okay.
But they moved some teams.
Okay, the Grizzlies. You gotta be kidding me.
All I can hear is Timberwolves in my head. Memphis.
Right.
Memphis.
And Timberwolves. That's an easy one.
Minnesota.
Right. So you know these teams. You know.
I don't watch. That's the problem.
Okay, the Raptors, right? Did you say that?
I said the
Toronto.
Said that. Okay.
Yes. Well, there you go. That's you know
Drake's
the team.
team.
You know the teams.
Okay. I mean.
Do you play basketball?
No, I don't.
What sports do you play? I know you're running, but you don't know other.
I feel like I'm
basketball, football, touch football, anything.
I played volleyball.
Oh, volleyball! That takes a lot. Like you have to be a true athlete to play volleyball for real.
I love volleyball.
All right.
Yeah. So that's what I got. I needed some. Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself today, and we are so glad to have you, and we appreciate you so much. And I apologize for saying the name wrong the whole show. I don't know why you just didn't stop me.
I just say it over and over again until people hear it.
So people do it all the time?
Yes. People get my name wrong all the time. Okay. Sure.
Then I don't feel bad.
Oh.
I'm going to make sure I get it right.
Oh, all right.
But you will definitely be back, and we definitely appreciate you. We are. All right, guys. Are they still in the chat room?
Yes. We have some volleyball heads in here.
Put a number one chat room.
We might be able to get a team going.
You sure?
We may be. You never know.
I don't know. Yeah. Now that's something that you probably have to work out and get in shape to even do. Yes. Comparison to just say, hey guys, let's just get together and play volleyball. Yeah. Right? I think maybe you might want to work out for a month and then we meet together and then we play like one game.
Right. You need to get those arms limber.
Right.
And jump.
Right.
Before you just show up.
And I would strongly suggest you go to the doctor first and check yourself.
Well, you don't want to end up like Senny.
Right. All right, we see you guys next week. We're gonna go into the chat room. By looking at middle camera right there.
DJ Young and Nut.